G'day everyone, welcome back to another year of the Brownlow Medal. We did this obviously last year. It was pretty big, and we saw 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐴 take it home. But this year, geez, it's just this year's gone to a whole new level, and there's predicted to potentially be three-way tie, a closer count. I'm hoping it's a closer count this year. But yeah, really keen to see who takes home Charlie. Not only that, see who takes home the Mark of the Year, the Goal of the Year, all the other awards too. It's always a fun and exciting night. Throughout the stream, I'll get the live counter going. Of course, there's a mass amount of people that have probably joined expecting, is this a live coverage? I'll start by saying, no, it isn't. On YouTube, not allowed to do that. This is just a watch along, as stated in the title. If you want to watch it, this year it's a lot better. You can stream it live on 7 Plus, which is like the streaming up for Channel 7, and you can access that, if you have like a streaming, device, TV device like Telstra TV, Apple TV, PlayStation even, you can access it on that and watch it from there. Tablet apps, it doesn't work from what I've seen, and apparently you can actually stream it live as well on the AFL app. So there's that too. So there's many options to watch, and of course free-to-air TV. But yeah, this is just a watch along, fellas. Yeah, hopefully everyone's good. Can't watch it. Yeah, no, unfortunately can't 𝐓𝐴, which is pretty bit of a stitch up. But yeah, hopefully everyone's well. Sunday night, of course, extended, brought back, because of the Queen's passing. But we don't mind. I mean, Sunday night, it's not bad timing at all. But yeah, my tip, as you can see, center screen, geez, it's pretty blank, the graphics and all that stuff. I have just my tip. I reckon 𝐼𝐴, and I've actually spelt 𝐼𝐴 wrong. Jesus Christ, that's poor from me. Yeah, I think he takes it home. I've tipped him since the start of the season. Best contested mid in the comp, I reckon. Umpires just give those votes to the players that are just so good in the coalface, and he's been like that all season. I feel like Neil's been tagged out of a lot of games, so maybe he won't get as many votes in some games. Who else is there? Brayshaw, will he get enough votes? I don't know. 𝐓𝐿𝐴 Miller could be up there. He had a few off games. Everyone had a lot of off games. I just feel like Oliver's been the most consistent this year. So yeah, I reckon it's him. But could be a three-way tie. Could be a two-way tie. Could be probably not a four-way tie. But hopefully it's closer than last year. A lot of people were not happy that 𝐼𝐿𝐴's won it. To be fair, it's pretty harsh to say that the player didn't deserve to win it, but you expected Bond or Oliver to win it last year. Miller has it, says Ethan. Yeah, he's a real solid chance too. I just don't know, he didn't really have the year he did last year, I reckon. His start of the year was a bit off, but yeah, for anyone wondering, I didn't really do any Brownlow predictors or anything of my own, so I'm not like a full insider. I'm just seeing from what I saw this year with players. I just think Oliver looks the most consistent. I still feel a 𝐬𝐿𝐴. I don't know if you call him a 𝐬𝐿𝐴. Paddy Cripps. I think he'll get the most 3 votes out of any player. To be frank, because just when he plays well, he plays best on grand performances. And I feel like the last few games he could have gotten a few 3 votes too. So yeah, Cripps is a sneaky chance as well. Are you going to grand final? Yeah, sure am. No, mate. Should be an absolute ripper. Bloody keen for that. PS4 through 7 up says big. Yeah, you can watch it on PlayStation as well. But yeah, I'm just watching on Telstra TV that we've got. So yeah, it's pretty easy. And I actually, when setting this up, I actually had an error. The Brownlow Medal didn't show. So if anyone's having that, I don't know if anyone is, but I'll just say how I fixed it. I just restarted my Telstra TV, uninstalled the app, reinstalled it. So that seemed to fix it. But yeah, here we are. Now, since this is actually streaming, it might be maybe 15-20 seconds behind the actual live TV viewage if you're watching on like actual free-to-air. So it could be a bit delayed, but I'm probably close to the live point as I possibly can be. Yeah, no, it's not on the not available on the website, mate. It needs to be. Yeah, if you just search where to watch it, there's a description of the devices you can watch it on. G'day, Anth. Sells' World says, "Oh, it was such an awesome day. I'd never give up. Dog play enthusiasm is hard and not to admire." Yeah, 100% Sells. Yeah, sensational this year. I think he takes it home. I've got 1,033 different multis for top 20. There was 67 players polled equal on the inside the top 20 last year. Yeah, I mean, amount of multis, amount of money sports bet probably make it tonight. It's going to be huge. I'm not a betting man myself, but I always love to check the odds. But yeah, my tip, Oliver, you know, 𝐓𝐡𝐞. For like a top 5, top fan, I think 𝐻𝐼𝐪𝑜's a chance. Dion Prestia's always up there with the predictor, so you can't go wrong with that. But I feel like for multis, the best ones are like, you know, the team high, you know, which player will pile highest for their team. Because I feel like a good, decent one's Collingwood. Like, Chris probably will get the most votes for the Pies, but don't be surprised if Nick Dacos gets in there too, because he's had a few best on ground 3 votes worthy games. Even Josh too. Yeah, there's many clubs that can go over. But yeah, the actual count should start in probably 10 minutes, but they'll obviously do the intro with Gil and a few other bloody of his colleagues and all that crap probably, so the actual count will probably start in 20-30 minutes. But you know, I want to start the stream, you know, 30 minutes prior, get people in and all that shit. But yeah, it's the first Melbourne full, well, not necessarily full Melbourne count, but it still is technically since 2019. I know the Sydney Swans, because they've made the grand final, they're staying in Sydney, so they'll do theirs at the SCG. So it's a bit of a red carpet and all that crap they usually do before. You're going to score the shot. Score. Yeah, show the score. Yeah, I will. In fact, I'll probably get that up now. It says on the AFL website they have their own updated counter, where last year they didn't have that, so I don't know how much I actually trust that. Live tracking. Well, it says it's live. I don't think this was here last year, so I think it looks good. So I'll get that set up soon, before the count. Pat Crisp or Paddy Cripps paying 7-1 inside top 20. Yeah, I mean, he should be fine if Paddy Cripps for a top 10, I reckon. Mark, thanks for subscribing, mate. Much appreciated. Oh, they're doing a bit of interviews here with the Sydney Swans players, of course. What a win it was last night. I still can't believe it. Awesome feeling. So yeah, of course, yeah, I'm going to be heading to the grand final this week. But yeah, it's nice to just chill out and you know, soak it up and see who takes this home. I'm going to see again the mark of the goal here, because I feel like Draper and Dacos. I think Dacos will take it home, but geez, I won't be surprised if it's Draper. Well, the AFL website's live thing's pretty sick each game. Yeah, no, I didn't have that last year thing. VP Fat takes up Fortnite, mate. I'm guessing that's you, Teqoy or Dylan. Thanks very much for a buck, mate. Yeah, that was a good joke back in the day. Okay, mate, just trying to find a way of watching the Brownlow UK. Yeah, no, I mean, if you're watching international, you might be stitched up a bit, because I don't think there's really any international coverage. It's really, you know, we live in 2022. It's just crazy how we can't get this with international streaming and all that crap. You know, all the TV right deals. You know, to be fair, the one coming in 2023, or the new deal, you can actually stream most of the games, 7 AFL games, on channels on 7 Plus, like it should be. I don't know why the deals are so stupid, but hopefully they're a lot better. I'm in Thailand. Will you be showing it or chat only? Yeah, no, just watch along, Hassan, mate. Yeah, no, unfortunately AFL isn't streaming internationally, so it's pretty BS. Anyway, yeah, I'll actually get this live thing set up. Yeah, so I'll do that now. Where are we? There we are. Oh, there we go. Interviewing Andy Brayshaw now. I wonder if he takes it home. That would just be crazy. Okay. Well, that's sorted for now. I'll have to update it as it goes, but
I have doctor's note so I can stay home and play the new Battle Pass WoW.
Oh, up. No, thanks for $5, mate. Appreciate it again. Just joins the Brownlow started yet, says Sarrows. No, mate, hasn't started yet. Starts in probably 20 odd minutes. It says it starts at 7:30, but they do the intro and all that crap. But yeah, when things get started, I'll obviously update the leaderboard and get all that sorted. Yeah, it sure was fearless, mate. Big 𝐓𝐶 𝐎𝐥𝐝 winner, it says Will. Yeah, I mean that'll be something awesome if he wins it. Yeah, probably everyone has a soft spot for him, considering he plays for the Suns. I don't know. Yeah, he could be up there. It's just you can never really look at a play and think he's a definite winner of the Brownlow from what we've seen the past few years. It could just be very close. It could be a really close count. Hopefully closer than last year. How's Tom's shirts here? Yeah, it was pretty good, Dave. Bloody hell. All Australian, of course, and he's just one of the best just ball readers in the comp. He just reads it so well, and yeah, terrific interceptor and good on the attack too, and yeah, bloody hell. Well, I think it's like a record where he's got the quickest to get 4 All Australians. He's gone 5 or 6 years or something like that. So who you backing here, bro? Just on the stream. Oh yeah, Glenn Oliver, mate. Center of screen. I think he takes it home. But hopefully it's close. I mean, I don't really care who wins it. I just want it to be close. I want it to be memorable. But whoever wins it, of course, people will be having a bit of a melt on social media, as it usually happens. Brayshaw, we're in the Brownlow for sure. Rosie Maynard a chance. Defenders don't win the Brownlow, mate. Simple as that. I mean, it's deserving, mate, the All-Australian. That's safe to say. Let's on the rated, says Reggie. Sure is, mate. Millsy, question mark. Millsy's just not one of those plays where he's an accumulator and he might not get many Brownlow votes where he should, but he's just I don't know, it's just so consistent, but he doesn't play like a 3-vote kind of performance guy. He's just there's the top plays, and he's just the solid elite kind of tier, but he just stays that throughout the season. But yeah, I mean, I love to see Callum Mills do it, get the take home Charlie, but I don't think he will. I think there's far more players that will be above him. Still, I don't care. 11, yeah, 100%, mate. He is an absolute superstar. Jack Sinclair, most votes for Saints, fat $4, best value. I think so. Steele is out for quite a while. And to be fair, most of the games he did play could be 3-vote worthy performances. I think, in that game against West Coast, he went off. When he came back in, he was really good. Did well on the fantasy as well. Have to put that out there. So, but yeah, I think Sinclair could be the best. Who else would there be? Brad Hill or Max King maybe. He had a few really good games where he won the game off his own boot. But yeah, I'd probably say Sinclair. Won them obviously easily the best and fairest. But you never know, the Brownlow could be a lot different. I reckon Andy Brayshaw, I wouldn't say he's a smoker. He's one of the favourites to win. Sort of get what you mean, though. Streamlink says Russia. No, there's no Streamlink, mate. It's just a watch line. But yeah, it's a lot easier to watch it this year if you're living in Australia, because you can actually stream it live on 7+. If you, I don't know if many people watched my account last year. I did it in the bloody living room, because don't have a TV in my room. Fine, I can actually do it in here. Wanting to get 20+. I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, of course, he didn't have the year he did last year, but his first half of the season was quiet. But his second half of the year really ramped it up. I think he gets just below. But But yeah, I have a handful of mates that love to get on the punt, and they've just been going over their multis, and I know one of them, a player they said was 𝐴𝐥𝐝 𝐎𝐿𝐹, and I think that's actually not a bad one. 𝐴𝐥𝐝 𝐎𝐿𝐹, I think he's a real underrated player and a bit of a smoky to get a handful of votes. Could be Geelong's highest poller if it isn't, Dangerfield or Selwood or Jeremy Cameron. Yeah, no, it's on 7, mate, for people that don't live in Perth or Adelaide or Melbourne, so yeah. Right, well, still on an outbreak. I mean, hopefully, when this outbreak's done, we get going with the count, sort of. Top 5 after tonight will be 𝐼𝐗𝐿 𝐿𝐼, Clayton Oliver, Paddy Cripps, 𝐼𝐶 𝐿𝐼, and Christian Petrarca. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, he's a chance. I don't know if about top 5. Mark of the Year says, Law, I think it will be... Well, who is there? There's 𝗤𝐷𝐻𝐼𝐷𝐻. Who was the other one that I know? Toby Green, of course. I think Toby Green gets it. That was a ripper. Oh, there's Big Brown on the sports bet. Get around him. But obviously, so yeah, 𝐼𝐗𝐿 the favourite. Then Oliver's next. Cripps. To be fair, Cripps isn't really smoky. I thought he was a bit. People kind of forgot about him, but yeah. No, never mind. He's a real decent chance. Geordie Screen, Spargo. What was Spargo's again? Can't remember it. I think an underdog is Callum Mills. I don't know. I think he's probably a bridge too far. 𝐼𝐗𝐿 says FN. Yeah, no. Favourite. So might be surprised if he wins it again. Again, I still don't know. He's had a lot of those games where he's been tagged out. So maybe that could hurt him. But yeah, I think I still won't be surprised if it's if Cripps gets home. Spargo's a hang, I reckon. Green, yeah, nah. Watching Green's live was just nuts. Just how he got high up so well. And for people saying why isn't starting in the top 3, you have to remember both from the same game, and it's all like the finalists. From Mark the Round, looks like Toby Green beat Sard on that one. I thought Sard's was really good too. Sard would have probably been a finalist if his mark was in a different round. Because both got up real high. Robert, thanks for subscribing, mate. Who's your top 5? Oh, I haven't really done many predictors, but... Oh, I don't know. Smoky for that, I haven't really thought about too much. All I've thought about is I reckon Oliver will win it. Look, Brayshaw could be up there. Same with... There'll probably be one player that's expected to win it that might not make the top 5. So that you have to put that into consideration as well. Rosie could be a top 5. There's a few outsides could really get high. Even Dion Prestia too. Even like Parker. Like, bloody hell. I think, out of the Sydney's... probably not, to be fair. I mean, Mills could take a lot of votes. But, geez, when the Swans have won games, I feel like Mills and Parker are 2 players that could poll votes. Mills outside chance for top 5, no chance to win it. Yeah, it's pretty much the best way to put it. Simple as that. I don't even know if the Brizzy Lions are actually in Melbourne, if they're in Brisbane, have their own function. But yeah, obviously we saw today, probably not today, but last few days people realised that 𝐬𝐿𝐼 Robertson's getting delisted. Speaking of the Lions, which is, might be too good to see on the Rob vlogs, but will he retire? Will he hang up the boots? Will he be at a different club? Maybe he'll be in back to Victoria. Not even remotely bold prediction. Geelong will poll the most votes, but have nobody in the top 10. Yeah, it's interesting. Cameron and Guthrie are really good chances to be the top 10, but yeah, they maybe could be right. Because obviously, the minor premiers, so you feel like they'll poll the most votes. Took Miller hopefully tonight, says Runny Nose. Well, I love to see him win it. That would be something special. Another Gold Coast player to take home Charlie. That would be amazing. But yeah, hopefully this live tracker on the AFL website is actually up to date. Because I remember last year they tried like a blog, but it was pathetic. They'd updated like 10 minutes after each round. You know, it was pretty bad. Boys, light up. Thanks for subscribing, mate. Here we go. It's starting. Yeah, bloody oath. I mean, again. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Yeah, so as I said again, I'm streaming on 7+. So if you're watching it on live TV, it's probably further ahead, maybe even 30 seconds ahead. So yeah, just bear that in mind. So yeah. 𝐼𝐴 will probably get Collingwood's highest. Won't be surprised if it's Nick Dacos though. I seriously think he could be polling high. Brayshaw a chance, yeah, he's up there. I reckon Neil Oliver. Welcome to country to kick us off. Have to see it. How many different awards are they giving out? They're doing like a few AFL ones, like a community award or something like that, from what I remembered last year. And of course, Mark of the Year Gala year as well. And of course, the Brownlow Medal, can't forget that. Bloody hell. No, never mind. We can't start the count yet. We've got to have a bit of pre-event entertainment here. Bloody oath. How good is that? When's the grand final? This Saturday night. Of a losing team for 7 out of last team. Vine took away 4 games from 2K's a great year. Yeah, I mean, there's just so many variables you can think about with the Brownlow Medal. But I don't know. I still feel that Oliver had those games where he's good enough to poll like a vote or two. But yeah, Viney was really good in the last few games as well. How do you watch it, Roll? Says Jared. Yeah, I'm watching on 7+, mate. So if you've got like a Telstra TV or a Apple TV, like, you know, I'm sure everyone has like a, you know, streaming thingo, you know what I mean, with their TV. Yeah, it should be on that through 7+. And yeah, unfortunately, you can't watch it on like, you know, the tablet app or the 7+ website. But at least they're streaming on 7+, so that's, you know, the good thing. But yeah, of course, free to air as well. I would be watching on free to air, but I don't have a TV in my room. What I'm just starting giving awards out. It's probably like halfway through the count. You know, they always do intermissions and shit like that, so probably around then. Yeah, perhaps, Jared. I don't know, mate. Carmine says, no, yeah, it should be good, mate. Hopefully close. It's weird, though. There just hasn't been as much build-up. Because usually it's during the middle of the week. Not Sunday night. Yeah, that's very true, mate. Bloody hell. It still feels like yesterday. It's bloody round 1. But I want to have a look at the odds as well. What's up with 𝐴𝐵𝐿𝐼𝐻? Of course, gamble responsibly and all that crap. I don't bet myself, but I just always like to have a look at the odds they do have. Where are we? Brownlow Medal. Yeah, just look at all these stuff you can do. No player to poll 26 or more votes. I don't think that'll be the case. But geez, you know, if I have to say though, if Paddy Cripps wins the Brownlow, the amount of just backlash and melts is going to happen. You know, he was just this close from being ineligible. Oh, and he could go on and win the Brownlow. Oh, that would just be the most controversial, you know, winning ever. I mean, you know, my thoughts on that suspension, you know, whatever. I don't mind if he gets off, if they can pay that consistently for what he did. Toad, thanks for subscribing, mate. Time AFL up now. If you're overseas, yeah, exactly, yeah, they have that. But I think I saw somewhere they're only doing that in Australia. But if it's international, bloody oath, that's good. Still can't believe the Swans are in the grand final. Proud of, yeah, no, it's something crazy. Yeah, still can't believe it. Because they just do like an intro and all that crap for you, mate. I mean, obviously the pre-event entertainment, and probably go have a bit of a chin wag for 10 minutes or so. So yeah. But yeah, probably the count will probably start maybe 15 minutes or so. It said, read on an article somewhere, it will probably start like closer to 8 than 7:30. So right, I don't know, let me just get my PC screen sorted. Right. Scoreboard header. Sorry, the slides, just getting my PC screen sorted. Because I was going to be changing through that throughout the count. Where are we? Sorry about this, lads. Oh, there we go, bang. Alright, lovely. Well, this is what the odds are looking like. Yeah, so Neil the favourite, Oliver, 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝 𝐷𝐿𝐼. To be fair, Mill's chance for top... Oh, Mill's getting top 5 would be pretty awesome. Keen to see how he goes. Warner there too. Off the Chad. Just popped up in the AFL app, mate. Think they said about 20 minutes ago. I complained on Twitter. Yeah, no, I did see on an article that they are streaming on there. So, yeah. Yeah, good. Thanks, James, mate. Hopefully well, too. I think Rowbottom gets a few votes. Yeah, I think so. Last few rounds of the year, he was sensational. So, see how he goes. Shaun Dux is not 18 plus, bro. Oh, yeah, it's probably true, to be fair, Mitchell. It's only a quick 5-second squeeze. But yeah, you know, camera response and all that stuff, as I do say. You choose this sus, yeah, bloody, you can get bloody banned for anything, so you have to be careful. As careful as you can. Yeah, currently they're just showing, like, you know, the Brownlow favourites as young kids and all that crap. Watching on 7 Plus, Aaron, mate. And in fact, I might as well get like a round, you know, X out of 23 going, so people watching can probably keep up to date a bit better. So I'll do that. So I'll do round 23. And there we go. Lovely. There we go. Beautiful. Lovely. Yeah, hopefully James will be nuts, mate. My time does Brownlow start? Says lock. It starts in around like 10-ish minutes. They're just doing all the build up and all that crap, so it should be soon. I'll obviously up my volume a bit as well. But yeah, on the AFL website now, it says you can listen to it live on the radio, so that's probably what it is. It's pretty cool too. It has like a round by round little thing as well set up. What do you think of last night's game? Oh, insane, mate. Something special. One of the best we'll ever see. Well, one of the best prelim finals we'll ever see. I think that's safe to say. Mark of the year tonight, I think it's Toby Green. Coda, mate. Going to show the telly. Can't make because of, you know, restrictions and shit on YouTube. But yeah, no. I mean, as I said, stream on 7+, so there's a lot more ways to do it. Yeah, no, yeah, just show that then. Right, here we go. Well, we'll probably be waiting for another 15 minutes with 𝐓𝐿 going over for 25 minutes. Oh, but huge. Hopefully, it can be an absolute ripper this year's Brownlow count. Hopefully, it's close. 3-way tie would be nuts. Goal of the year tonight. 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐴, I reckon. And yeah, Josh Dacos gets it, I reckon. I love Drapers. To be fair, it's a real toss-up. You know, even 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐴 was awesome too. Should be interesting though. Takes it home. I think it's Dacos. Just. So as expected, I'll just go on for the intro for a while. Stream footage of the Brownlow. Sorry, I'm not SJ, mate. Just a watch along. All streams of Philippines have been blocked. It's no good. Yeah, it's bloody stitch up international with all this crap. I reckon 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐴 wins it, says Monshaw. I think probably bridge too far, but I'm keen to see how he does go. Might get the team's highest if it's not pressed here. But yeah, that would be something special if Andy Brayshaw wins it though. You know, what is he, 22 years of age? That would just be crazy. But yeah, nah, for me, I think Oliver gets it. Well, footy side first, so I go for the Swans, mate. Maybe 2 winners tonight, says Ronnie. Yeah, could be. Could be. I mean, 𝐼𝐿𝐴. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I was going to say for Brownlow, it's probably too far. But yeah, 𝐼𝐿𝐴, yeah, fair enough. He was a cracker from the boundary, so.
Every week is one of the most dominant pairings in the AFL. So he plays at a level that few can reach. Maybe they had a Brownlow to his Norm Smith and Premiership medal. Track fractured his leg in the first week of final.
No player that might win the Brownlow is 𝐼𝐿𝐴, says James. Yeah, no. He's third favourite odds-wise to take it home, so I won't be surprised if it's him. Oh, but, you know, I still have to say, if he does win at 𝐼𝐿𝐴, Jesus Christ, he'll be going crazy about, you know, how close he was from getting suspended. But, you know, I don't mind if he wins it at all. Don't really care who wins it. I tip Neil, says Fearless. They're starting the counts now. Well, there you go. Beautiful. Where's the armour guard? Beautiful. Thoughts on 𝐸𝐿𝐴? No one's taken votes of him other than Anderson. Yeah, that's true. Maybe Swallows up there. He had a few really good games. There we go. There's a few of the boys. Bloody hell, there's only about 5 of our players there. Jesus Christ. Too busy on the training track. That's what I love to see. But yeah, you know, 𝐸𝐿𝐴's a good one. Again, I don't know if he's... he's just had a lot of games where he maybe hasn't polled Brownlow votes, so I really don't know. But yeah, he's a real solid chance. All of them's up there to really take it home.
Thank you, Beck. Thank you, 𝐻𝐻𝐸. Good evening and welcome to the 95th AFL Brownlow Medal count.
Right, so I'll try my best with,
Fantastic back in
you know, this is the nice live point I can actually watch it.
people joining the crowd. Millions of fans around the country watching on 7 Network. It has been a spectacular year, one of the best ever. Footy has been truly fantastic. The game is far free flowing.
𝐓𝐡𝐞 wins, Swans win, Granny, 𝐻𝐻𝐸 to play 18th next year. Perfect, says Ronnie. Oh, mate. You know, I definitely agree on the Swans doing the Granny. That would be an absolute cracker.
1924, the Brownlow Medal has been awarded 108 times to 89 different players in...
But yeah, no, it's good to see though. You know, finally it's back to full crowds with the Brownlow, except Geelong and Sydney that have stayed in their own camps.
Hall of Fame legends, Bunton, Reynolds, 𝐓𝐡𝐞 and Stewart.
I'm making ready, mate, now about those pussy cats here, mate. Hopefully. Well, it's going to be some sort of atmosphere at the grand final, that's safe to say. Bloody keen. Shall I bolt for top 10, says Raven. Yeah, he's up there, mate. Way to watch, says Aussie. 7+ or obviously 7 Network. Even the AFL website has it too. Red Lily, thanks for subscribing, mate.
And AFL Executive General Manager, Commercial, Customer, Charlie Rogers. To all the players in contention tonight, I wish you the very best of luck as we award football's highest.
Well, here we go.
Want to thank our clubs,
Should be
our players
minutes away, really.
for their unwavering support. Congratulate both the Cats and Sydney Swans for making the 2022
Goal of the year. Anyone? Oh, again, you know, my goal of the year is 𝐷𝐸 mark of the year is green.
Footy's bounced back this year, put energy back in our towns and our cities.
Anyway, I'll
Frankly, it's something we're incredibly proud of.
get the leaderboard back
Wouldn't
up.
be here without everyone in this room.
Right, so
Importantly, without the millions of fans. Right
probably
around
just
this great country.
probably
We thank
put
you
it here, to
for
be
your
honest.
dedication and
move
for the
this.
teams you love. Have a
Yep.
great night.
See how it goes.
Good luck to all.
Most underrated defender should be. I still feel Sam Taylor's criminally underrated. But anyway, go round one.
Perhaps it was too long of an off-season for the Bont as indecision took hold
Jeez.
of the Dogs' captain in the season opener. But it was his opposing
All right. Oh, there we go.
stepped up to nail the captain's goal. If you ask some of our debutants,
Right. Well, they've already done the votes here. Of course, the delay. All right. There we go.
or maybe it's not that simple.
Okay, I'll have to update that. Yeah, I'll have to update that soon. All right. Well, let's see what round one is.
Frantic finish as young dogger 𝐓𝐻𝐿 lands the game-winning score.
Well, this is something special. That one from Chapman.
But what about
Game-saving shot.
Sam Doherty?
Round one.
Right, here we go.
Western Bulldogs. Melbourne, 𝐶𝐼𝐻𝐸, 1 vote. Western Bulldogs, 𝐽𝐺𝐸, 2 votes. Melbourne, 𝐶𝑒𝑒, 3 votes. Carlton v Richmond.
Truck with the 3.
Carlton, 𝐵𝐶RIPS, 1 vote. Carlton, 𝐸𝐵𝐸, 2 votes. Carlton, 𝐴𝐶HERA, 3 votes. St Kilda v Collingwood. St Kilda, 𝐽𝐻𝐻𝐸, 1 vote. Collingwood, JDOD, 2 votes. Collingwood, 𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐵𝐸𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐸, 3 votes.
Yeah, Hazy was really good that game.
Geelong, 𝑇 Hawkins, 1 vote. Essendon, 𝑁 Martin, 2 votes. Geelong, 𝐷angerfield, 3 votes.
I think mine with 2.
GWS v Sydney. GWS, Tom Green, 1
See how it
vote.
gets with the Swans.
Sydney, 𝐼𝐻𝐸, 2 votes. Sydney, L Parker, 3 votes.
Yeah, Luke, he was good that game.
Brisbane v Port Adelaide.
He's
Port
like
Adelaide,
4.
𝑇 Boat, 1 vote. Brisbane, L Neil, 2 votes. Port Adelaide, 𝐷 Houston, 3 votes. Hawthorn v North Melbourne. Hawthorn, 𝐷 Mitchell, 1 vote. North Melbourne, L McDonald, 2 votes. Hawthorn, 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝 3 votes. Adelaide v Fremantle. Adelaide, 𝗟𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼 1 vote. Fremantle, 𝐴𝐵RAYSHAW 2 votes. Adelaide v 𝐶𝐾EYS 3 votes. West
Many
Coast v
keys.
Gold Coast. Gold
Huge.
Coast, 𝐼RANKIN 1 vote. Gold Coast, 𝐼𝐻𝐾 𝐬 2 votes. Gold Coast, 𝐸𝐻𝐿 3 votes.
Yeah, Matty Rao 3. Alright, well there's the first round. Yeah, I'll get this sorted, the leaderboard.
There were some strange things happening at the G on a Saturday arvo, as Falcons were landing Henry and false alarms. We understand there's a fire somewhere in the MCG.
Alright, I have to.
Yeah, that is a false alarm, guys. This is extraordinary. Look out when 𝐼𝐻𝐿 is around. He's not bad around goal, too.
I'll probably do what, like top. Probably say top 5 for the leaderboard. Probably do that. Oh no, put that just here. Alright, well that's the lead. So there's the top 5, everybody. Alright, well round 2, here we go.
Round 2, Western Bulldogs v Carlton. Carlton, 𝐶 𝐶𝐞 1 vote. Carlton, 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼 2 votes. Carlton, 𝐻𝐶𝐰 3 votes. Sydney v Geelong. Sydney, 𝐿 Franklin 1 vote. Sydney, 𝐶 Mills 2 votes. Sydney, 𝐼𝐻𝐛Y 3 votes. Collingwood v
Yeah.
Adelaide.
Oh, Millsy on his bloody phone. Come on, mate. That's poor from him.
Collingwood, 𝐽𝐻𝐶RISP 3 votes. Essendon v Brisbane. Essendon, 𝐷 Merritt 1 vote. Brisbane, 𝐴FL 2 votes. Brisbane, 𝐿Neil 3 votes. Port Adelaide v Hawthorn. Hawthorn, 𝐷 Mitchell 1 vote. Hawthorn, 𝐿EWIS 2 votes. Port Adelaide, 𝐷 BOKE 3 votes. Gold Coast v Melbourne. Melbourne, 𝐶 Oliver 1 vote. Gold Coast, 𝐷 Miller 2 votes. Melbourne, 𝐶 Petracca 3 votes. North Melbourne v West Coast. North Melbourne, J Zeeble 1 vote. North Melbourne, H Greenwood 2 votes. North Melbourne, 𝐸𝐻𝐿𝐼 3 votes. Richmond v GWS. GWS, 𝐷 Taranto 1 vote. Richmond, 𝐸BOLTER 2 votes. Richmond, J Short 3 votes. Fremantle v St Kilda. St Kilda, J Higgins 1 vote. St Kilda, 𝐸 King 2 votes. Fremantle, 𝐴𝐵RAYSHAW 3 votes.
But yeah, they just obviously zipping past the rounds now, already up to round 3. Well, some players being ineligible to win the Brownlow. Yeah, because if they get suspended, they're ineligible. Oh yeah, and I've got to keep on going with the keep up with the rounds.
Sometimes a man has got to know their limitations. Ed Langdon showed his captain how it's done.
Who's winning, says Todd? I reckon it's Clan Oliver will get it. We'll get it, mate.
As the Blues were up and
I think he's the my best bet.
it wasn't for this man's incredible grab. The result could have been very different.
Alright, well, round 3.
Round 3, Western Bulldogs v Sydney. Western Bulldogs B Smith 1 vote. Western Bulldogs J Dunkley 2 votes. Western Bulldogs T English 3 votes. Melbourne v Essendon. Melbourne E Langdon 1 vote. Melbourne C Oliver 2 votes. Melbourne 𝐴𝐵RAYSHAW 3 votes. Adelaide v Port Adelaide. Port Adelaide T Marshall 1 vote. Port Adelaide T Boke 2 votes. Adelaide J Dawson 3 votes. GWS v Gold Coast. GWS J Kelly 1 vote. GWS T Taranto 2 votes. GWS Tom Green 3 votes. Collingwood v
Green was
Geelong.
bloody good that game.
Collingwood J Elliott 1 vote. Geelong T Stewart 2 votes. Geelong J Cameron 3 votes. Brisbane v North Melbourne. Brisbane 𝐿McCarthy 1 vote.
But yeah, I'll get the actual leaderboard just updated.
Lions 3 votes. Carlton v Hawthorn.
Let's
Yeah,
hope
cheers,
they
mate.
keep
I
up this
appreciate
pace
it,
with the
mate.
count.
Thanks
Good
for $5.
stream, mate.
2 votes.
Um,
Carlton
But yeah, it's a bit of a stitch up here. I'm quite delayed, as I've said a few times.
𝐸𝐴 1 vote. 𝐸𝐴 J Steele 2 votes. 𝐸𝐴 j𝐵resham 3 votes.
It's a bit of a delay when you watch it on 7
West
Plus.
Coast Fremantle W Brody 1 vote. Fremantle 𝐴 𝐵resham 2 votes. Fremantle 𝐼𝐴 3 votes.
Thanks, Gil. So the top 6 favourites all polling in the first 2 rounds. Andrew Brayshaw off to a flyer. 10 votes last year, 7 already. 𝐷𝐸 7 and Travis Spoken losing games so far. 6 votes.
Right, so obviously I'll just do like the top 5.
Coming up on Football's Night of Nights, we crown the mark and goal of the year and present the prestigious 𝐸𝐴 Community Leadership Award. We say goodbye and pay tribute to some of the legends of our
Right,
game.
so I'll do it like
Plus,
this.
the boys from the front bar drop in. Buddy Franklin and
Bang.
the Swans reveal just
That's a
what
bit of a
inside the
aesthetically
captain's
bad looking scoreboard, but
and we
I think it looks good.
of an exclusive Brownlow club.
But yeah, I don't know when they do the Brownlow Medal. I mean, I don't know when they do the mark of the goal of the year.
Like the cop
Hopefully, I think it's halfway through.
help make the world's transition.
How much has Andrew Brayshaw? He's got 7, mate.
The future is clear. It's happening now.
Who winning says Jet. I reckon Oliver gets it done, mate.
Nothing special, just because it's not as special.
Right, and while the ad break's on, let me actually try and check of a better way to probably get this leaderboard sorted. In fact, I think it's just better off I probably do it like this. Is probably the best way to do it. Put smack bang in the middle. Oh, lovely, that's better. Lovely. Alright, well, that probably is a bit too small for probably a handful of people, though, and I think that looks pretty schmick. What channel? 7 Plus? Depends where you live. If you don't live in Melbourne, or Adelaide or Perth, it should be on 7, mate. These ads they say, yeah, mate, bloody pain in the ass. I'll update the next thing to round 4. There we go, bang. But yeah, no, looking at the leaderboard so far, Brayshaw and 𝐸𝐴 off the flies. I mean, both had really good starts to the year, so it makes sense. Boak up there too. Boak's always a player that polls pretty well when it comes to Brownlows. Heaney there as well. And Benny Keys is a player that can poll quite well. He started the year was very good too. Yeah, no, it sure was Aussie, mate. Yeah, ripping game last night, mate. Oh, just still can't believe it. Something special. Oh, bloody these ads, I'll tell you. Taking the bloody piss. It's because of it's because of the YouTube and all that restrictions and shit. You can't do it, so can't believe it's not on case. Says Ben, yeah, stitch up, bloody hell. Yeah, in terms of 7 Plus, there's not really much, it's the most live point I can possibly have it. The scam says, yeah, no, bloody is. It just, yeah, the TV rights is just so shit. After really, you know, put that out there. Mark of the year now on says, no, geez, they're doing it early. Was it this early on they did the mark of the year? But yeah, since I'm delayed, obviously there's probably going to be people that are watching it on live TV, so try not to spoil so much in the chat. So yeah. Let's see who takes this mark of the year home. Should be interesting. Yeah, I know, it's stupid, 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴, mate. Yeah, only works on the TV devices, which sucks.
Great to see you. 𝐷𝐿𝐴's off to a red hot start. Are you expecting big things from Chamberlain?
Last night's game at 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 next season. Yeah, it could do. Yeah, I'm really keen to see what they throw next year.
Here with the honour of presenting this season's Mark of the Year. So let's take a look at the nominees.
Right, well, mark of the year. So it's 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴, 𝐷𝐿𝐴, and Toby Green. I reckon Toby Green gets it. Just in case I'm not looking at chat, because I know probably someone will spoil it. So I guess, you know, if someone spoils it, just, I don't know if there's a mod in the chat, just time them out or whatever, because we don't want that happening. Because it's the best I can do, you know. Can't really watch it on live TV. Jesse, thanks for subscribing, mate. But yeah, I think Toby Green's is, 𝐷𝐿𝐴 is very good as well. I don't know. Can you say? I think it's a close one.
And the winner is...
Oh, 𝐷𝐿𝐴 wins it. Well, there you go. Huge. Wow, okay. Well, I thought Toby Green was going to get it. Yeah, I mean, mark of the year is mark of the year. I thought Greens was better, but yeah, wow. Yeah, 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 was in the same game, MX, so yeah. You know, that's the thing that what happens in you know, when you have two insane marks from the same game, only one can really get through.
𝐷𝐿𝐴, let's be honest, you do threaten to take Mark of the Year each and every week, but on this occasion, you absolutely did it. What was running through your mind? Talk us through the mark.
I was pretty tired at that stage. I think it was the end of the quarter, so I saw the ball come in and just had a jump and lucky it stuck. And unfortunately missed the goal, but that's it.
It was an absolute ripper. Congratulations. Everybody, 𝐷𝐿𝐴, let's give it a hand.
Do you think Jack and Emma will surpass 40 goals next season? I don't know. Who knows, really? He could be on track, but you never know. It could be a slump next year. We don't know. Anyway, round 4. Oh, bloody hell, I clue that shit in. Well, that was some sort of win over the Pies, though. That Eagles win, Jesus. That was crazy. Probably one of the upsets of the season. Yeah, Norris there, mate. Take care. Oh, what a kick. Yeah, fucking hell. I think that's Shai Bolton's guy, the contender, I think. Anyway, round 4.
Port Adelaide v Melbourne. Melbourne, 𝐸 Langdon 1 vote. Melbourne, 𝐽 𝐻𝐿𝐴 2 votes. Melbourne, 𝐸 𝐺orn 3 votes. Geelong v Brisbane. Brisbane, 𝐷𝐸 𝐚cstay 1 vote. Geelong, 𝐼𝐻𝐶𝐰𝐿 2 votes. Geelong, T Hawkins 3 votes. Sydney v North Melbourne. North Melbourne,
Well, this is a
𝐽
scrap.
1 vote. Sydney, J McInerney 2 votes. North Melbourne, J 𝐷𝐸 3 votes. Collingwood v West Coast. Collingwood v Grundy 1 vote. West Coast, J McGovern 2 votes. Collingwood, N Dacos 3 votes. Richmond v Western Bulldogs. Richmond, S Bolton 1 vote. Richmond, J Short 2 votes. Richmond, D Prestia 3 votes. Fremantle v GWS. GWS, T Taranto 1 vote. Fremantle, D. Mundy 2 votes. Fremantle, W. Brody 3 votes. Essendon v Adelaide. Adelaide T. Walker 1 vote. Adelaide B. Keys 2 votes. Essendon D. Parish 3 votes. Hawthorn v St Kilda. St Kilda v Hill 1 vote. St Kilda J. Sinclair 2 votes. St Kilda J. Steele 3 votes. Gold Coast v Carlton.
Turn up a bit as well.
Williams 1 vote. Gold Coast 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 2 votes.
Oh, this one, the Suns just belted the Blues. Yeah, there's Noah Anderson. So 𝐸𝐿𝐴 are the biggest starters he's wanted.
Get caught out at the footy. This game isn't always easy. Even the simple shots for Coleman medalists. The Saints were again on the march with their 4th win in a row.
We're gonna watch Brownlow because it's not 7+. Yeah, you can't watch it on PC or mobile phone, which sucks. But yeah, you have to watch on like 𝐷𝐿𝐴 TV or Apple TV, one of those like TV streaming services. Oh, that was some sort of game that Carlton won where Port almost came back from 50 points bloody down.
Struggling Bombers. And another Easter Monday classic. The Hawks triumphant over their arch rival.
𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 as well against
Round 5. Brisbane.
been knocking off the Cutters. That was special as well.
Collingwood JDOD 2 votes. Brisbane 𝐿𝐵𝐵𝐿 3 votes. North Melbourne v Western Bulldogs. Western Bulldogs 𝐸𝐵𝐿𝐿𝐴 1 vote. Western Bulldogs A. Norton 2 votes. Western Bulldogs B. Smith 3 votes. West Coast v Sydney. Sydney L. Parker 1 vote. Sydney P. Laddams 2 votes. Sydney C. Mills 3 votes.
Where's Millsy?
Gold Coast.
On 5.
Gold Coast T. Miller 1 vote. St Kilda.
But yeah, I think Parker's a really underrated one. There's 𝐸𝐿𝐴.
J. Higgins 3 votes. Adelaide v Richmond. Adelaide J. Dawson 1 vote. Adelaide B. Keys 2 votes. Adelaide
Jeez, Keys is up
Walker
there.
3 votes.
He's leading.
Melbourne v GWS. Melbourne C. Oliver 1 vote. Melbourne M. Gawn 2 votes. Melbourne C. 𝐸𝐴𝐿𝐴 3 votes. Carlton v Port
Tracker
Adelaide.
9.
Carlton G. Hewitt 1 vote. Carlton C. Curnow 2 votes. Carlton S. Walsh 3 votes. Essendon v Fremantle. Fremantle
there for
S.
Cripps.
Darcy 1 vote. Fremantle A. Brayshaw 2 votes. Fremantle M. Taberner 3 votes. Hawthorn v Geelong. Geelong T. Stewart 1 vote. Hawthorn J. Newcomb 2 votes. Hawthorn J. Sicily 2 votes.
So Andy Brayshaw and
What a
Ben
story.
at this point in time.
Yeah, no, I mean, it was a great trade. 𝐸𝐿𝐴 getting more opportunity at the Pies.
So congratulations on the last couple of years.
Yeah,
Back-to-back
top,
Aussie
probably
Trump.
maybe top 5 recruit.
3 years ago you'd be in the hunt. What would you have said to me?
Definitely not. I mean, my game's probably gone to another level in the last couple years, and it's been exciting.
What's the vote count? I got the live counter center screen noted, mate.
You haven't done for a long time.
Great to be in the room together. Back to you though, don't deflect. So you've got something that is called the Footy Bible. Tell us
Yeah, saw that, Dom. That's pretty good for the Pies fans.
From 𝐸𝐴𝐿𝐴. I remember I talked to him earlier in the year, and I saw that he called it his Footy Bible, and it's something that I write in every week. It's a
I think
journal,
Rowbottom
it's
will
relatively
earn a
light,
few in the
so
second half of the season. Yeah, I think so too, mate.
I go to if I feel like my footy's going sideways, and I feel like it's just helped me elevate my game.
the critiquing is getting harder because your level is getting higher. Was there a game last year against Sydney when you thought, I absolutely belong here?
Yeah, funnily enough, I feel like it was one game kind of turned everything.
What's first place at the moment? I think it's Petrarca. The thing with the AFL, the AFL live count is it's like 30-40 seconds ahead, so I'm actually hiding it from my screen, so I can't see it because I want to watch it, not to get spoiled by that. But I've put it up anyway, just for people to see.
He's a people person. He loves enjoying the people that surround him, and I think he's just someone who enjoys a crowd, and he's loud and he's boisterous, and I think everyone enjoys that.
So he's just a great performer that busts because he loves performing.
Oh, we can stitch shot right now, only 5 votes. Yeah, righto, there you go.
But he still loves it, and he's definitely taken his stride.
Who wins tonight?
I think Brayshaw. I think he's my tip.
He's going well at the moment. A quick break on the other side. Those that have got just one vote. But Ben Keys, 12 in his career, 11 last year. He's already got 9.
Brayshaw, Keys and Petrarca, huge. But you know, 𝐼𝐸's had a really good start of the year, so obviously he'll dip a bit. And this is before Laird came back in, so he's going to start stealing votes off him too. So, oh, ad break at the moment. Good to see. Look at this round by round. Have a bit more of an in-depth look at oh, there we go. Have a look at this. Round by round. Yep, Petrarca up there, Chera. But yeah, I'll actually go over by club as well, because that's what people are quite interested in too. So, you know, Crows, Keys. This is probably better to do when it's a lot more later in the count. But yeah, Cripps obviously up there. Teqoy obviously got suspended. First, and then North Melbourne have a few. Broke up there too. Sydney with a few already. It's Richmond. Yeah, it's a lot of the predictors. Dion Prestia was top 10, so see how he goes towards the end. Broke with a good start. See the D's. Petrarca currently going up there too. Oliver. I'll have to bloody update that. Sorry about this, lads. There we go. Lovely. Oh, well, have a look at chat since the outbreaks are still going. They say it's a short break, but it's about fucking 3 minutes worth of ads. Who's winning the grand final? I reckon says Sauce. I reckon. Oh, I mean, obviously, I'll have to say Sydney, but Geelong, it's theirs to lose. I reckon, you know. They're the favourites, really good chance. I think it'll be a close game. Both teams match up against each other pretty well, I reckon. I don't know, mate. Hard one. Hard to choose. Finally, other wing with Amon and Morrison. Yeah, no, Amon's a huge pickup for Hawthorn. Just another dimension in their midfield. Yeah, hopefully. Yanwil, mate, that would be pretty handy. Yeah, obviously with the sports bet, they just go through the live odds as they always do. Stay, Hill, Frampton, Mitchell, Fiorini. Yeah, I'm not sure, mate. Norm Smith. Oh, it's a bit of a nothing prediction because it could be absolutely anybody. It could be a nobody or it could be a bottom six player from either side come up and have the game of their life. Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, I guess for the Cats, we got Jeremy Cameron, and for Sydney, we're up there. Oh, probably Haiti or Tommy Papley. Gordon also thought that would be absolutely beautiful.
There's only really three people I want to thank: 𝐬𝐴, 𝐸𝐻 𝐿𝐵, and Benny Ryan. Thank you for being silent and having full integrity when watching round 11 against the Dons. Sheridan, up and down all day. One Brownlow vote.
Ex-Dallas, one vote. Heading to a Friday night, to be honest with you, I was expecting a tag, and when a young bloke like Scott Pendlebury came up to
Anyone coach Essendon next year is Kia. I think Adam Uze's a really good shout. Brennan Lade. I don't think Don Pike will get it. James Hurd's still a really good chance to be it. So could be him too. Yeah, as expected, just fill in a lot of fucking junk no one really cares about through the intermission. Oh, probably no one cares about. It's a bit too harsh, but you know what I mean. Everyone wants to get the count going. You know, there's a good chance. Yeah, still is the favourite odds-wise, so yeah.
I remember Lee Matthews on Thursday giving me the task to run with 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐵 Jr. And did I have a good game against 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐵? I probably had a good competitive game. By no means was I walking off that ground thinking, geez,
They drag it out, yeah, they sure do, mate. I mean, it's Sunday night, like to get to bed early, but probably not with this.
Melbourne versus Carlton. Melbourne N. Brown, one vote. Carlton 8, Scotland 2 votes. Melbourne T. Johnston 3 votes. Geelong J. Selwood 1 vote.
Demetrio's butchered this. That was my vote. I was very strong on the fact that that was my vote. So I think it's a case of mistaken.
Hope Crits win, says Cruising. Dusty Underdog this year. What she'll get up. What? For next year? Or I mean, hopefully, you know, he's an entertaining player to watch. Still, the injuries really cost him this year a bit too.
Troy's actually got 210
Yeah, it could be Benjamin, to be fair.
Weekend to you and to Tommy. A big weekend again for the Cats. So Andy Brayshaw, 9 after 5.
Well, should be in around 6 soon.
Locking Neil on 8, Paddy Cripps on 7, as does Jack Steele. Let's get to round 6.
Oh, beauty. Off we go. Lucky Neil's getting 100%. Yeah, no, I mean, could be absolutely anybody. You can't guarantee it on a few. Oh, that was crazy. No, that Adelaide win over the Bulldogs in Ballarat. Yeah, that was when Adelaide were in some really good form. I mean, it was like last year sort of as well, when they were just had a really good start and then they just dipped off.
Enormous crowd, huge occasion, and a 19-year-old took the centre stage.
Oh, but Callum Mills is an easy 3 votes for this game. He went off against the Hawks this round. Went to this game live, of course. Swans v Hawks.
St Kilda B. Crouch 2 votes. St Kilda J. Higgins 3 votes. Western Bulldogs v Adelaide. Western Bulldogs B. Smith 1 vote. Adelaide R. O'Brien 2 votes. Adelaide T. Walker 3 votes. Port Adelaide v West Coast. Port Adelaide T. Marshall 1 vote. Port Adelaide C. Rosie 2 votes. Port Adelaide O. Wine 3 votes. Fremantle v Carlton. Fremantle A. Pearce 1 vote. Fremantle R. Lobb 2 votes. Carlton P. Cripps 3 votes.
Oh, there you go, 3 for Cripps.
North Melbourne v Geelong.
Back in the lead.
C. Guthrie 1 vote. Geelong Z. Toohey 2 votes. Geelong J. Cameron 3 votes. Gold Coast v Brisbane. Gold Coast N. Anderson 1 vote. Brisbane Z. Bailey 2 votes. Brisbane J. Lyons 3 votes. Richmond v Melbourne. Melbourne C. Petracca 1 vote. Melbourne E. Langdon 2 votes. Melbourne C. Oliver 3 votes.
Oliver on the board a bit.
Hawthorn v Sydney. Sydney L. Franklin
What's Mills on? He's on 8.
v Collingwood.
There he is.
D. Parish 1 vote. Collingwood, JDOD 2 votes.
Ginnivan for 3.
Collingwood, J. Ginnivan.
Yeah, there it is. Huge.
For the Brayshaws, Angus and Andrew Brayshaw.
Yeah, another gap fill up, another interview.
Guys, Andrew,
Well, close so far.
how are you feeling at the moment?
10 for Cripps, 10 for Petrarcas at the moment. Top 5 looking pretty schmick.
It must be so nice to have a brother like Angus that you can just, you know, pick up the phone when you need some help or need some guidance. Is he that sort of brother or not?
Well, I think everyone saw him swirling his wine before, so that's the sort of brother he is.
He's a big influence.
But no, he didn't. I'm glad he got invited. A couple of years ago, he came 3rd, and they actually forgot to send the invite. So it's good to have you here, mate.
There's Catlipson's and 3. Oh, mate, you know, they've got to just extend it out, you know. It's all about that TV ratings and more viewing time and all that crap.
I think I'd take the premiership. Having said that, you know, it'd be good for him. I think he's had an awesome season.
I do wonder how Angus Brayshaw will go. Just ultra consistent this year. I still think he's pretty unlucky not to make the All-Australian. See how many votes he gets this year.
Trump leaderboard, you know, we'll see how that pans out, but he's a good chance.
A serious question to you. You've taken your footy really seriously from the get-go. I believe you stole Angus's training manuals and started training like a 20-year-old when you were just 14.
In all seriousness, Angus was
But what I can't believe is Adams is actually on 2 votes.
it sort of gave me the
4 votes.
inspiration, I guess, to think that I could actually play. And yeah, he's helped every step of the way, so very thankful.
There's a lot of brothers, 4 brothers in the Brayshaw family and the extended family as well. I'm going to ask you, is he the favourite being the baby?
He is. There's no denying. He's here tonight, by the way. If you ask Sticks, you're not going to get anything out of him, but yeah, he's the youngest. He used to get away with everything, and you know, if he wins tonight, it's just another thing he's better than me at. So I've got the handicap, and that's about it. But
I can welcome, mate. Same with you, Evans. Welcome to stream, lads.
Nice.
Currently just going through another
Question for you. Have you
time-filling interview. Stuff going around 7.
later on?
I don't. My manager told me to prepare something, but no, I've got nothing. So if I'm up there, I'll be winging it, definitely.
All right, well, we look forward to that. Best of luck with the count, and best of luck to you. You're on the board as well, Angus.
We'll be a team event. We'll be right.
The Brayshaws, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take you back to the counts.
Oh, will you now? Oh, they actually will. Huge. Oh, some sort of a win, that Freo win. That was like the win that defined their season of, alright, here we go, top 4 contention.
While in a slippery cans, the man who just knows what to do when the match needs to be won,
Oh, that was the shitest game.
the line against the Saints. A moment that was
And St Kilda kicked like 4 goals, 22 in that game or some crap like that.
field, shared a special bond.
And then Cairns game against Port Adelaide.
Even when they're stealing goal of the week from a teammate. What were you thinking, Tom? A superstar giant flew high as he led his team to a big win. A Crow also saw it. The Blue skipper again had a day out. And despite some buddy brilliance, Lockie
Oh, this is an easy 3 vote for Lockie Neal, you'd think. It was nuts against the Swans.
Round 7, St Kilda v Port Adelaide. St Kilda S. Ross 1 vote. St Kilda J. Steele 2 votes. Port Adelaide O. Wines 3 votes. West Coast v Richmond. Richmond J. Short 1 vote. Richmond S. Bolton 2 votes. Richmond T. Lynch 3 votes. Adelaide v GWS. GWS I. Cumming 1 vote. GWS J. Hogan 2 votes. GWS J. Kelly 3 votes. Western Bulldogs v Essendon. Western Bulldogs J. McRae 1 vote. Western Bulldogs B. Smith 2 votes. Western Bulldogs J. Dunkley 3 votes. Geelong v Fremantle. Fremantle B. Akers 1 vote. Geelong M. 𝗵𝐿𝐼𝐻 2 votes. Geelong T. Stewart 3 votes.
Yeah, Tom Stewart was very good that game.
Collingwood P. Lipinski 1 vote. Collingwood J. Crisp 2 votes. Gold Coast T. Miller 3 votes.
Nice 2, getting up.
Melbourne v Hawthorn. Hawthorn J. Sicily 1 vote. Melbourne C. 𝐼𝐗₝ 𝐿𝐼𝐻 2 votes. Melbourne 𝐸 𝐿𝐴𝐚 3 votes. Sydney v Brisbane.
Warning.
Brisbane 𝐷𝐷𝐴𝐚 1 vote. Sydney 𝐿Franklin 2 votes. Brisbane 𝐿Neil 3 votes. Carlton v North Melbourne.
Yeah, Neil in the lead.
Walsh 1 vote.
Oh, Cripps is good this game.
High 2 votes.
Cripps should get the 3.
Cripps 3 votes.
Oh, yeah, there's Cripper.
Vote getter, isn't he? So the Blues win
Beautiful.
the first 10, and Paddy Cripps is racking up the votes. Lachie Neale on 11, Oliver and Petrarca sitting on 10 apiece. Quick break on the other side. The NAB AFL Oz Kick of the Year is on stage.
And there we go. So, in round 7, we have Big Cripper in the lead by 13. Well, with 13 votes, I should say, sorry. But then again, you know, a few of these players had a bit of slumps in the middle of the season, so keen to see how things will shape. Brayshaw's being robbed hard, says MX. Yeah, see, that's the thing again I say with Brayshaw. I don't think he's, you know, we could still win it, of course, from here, but I don't think with Brayshaw he produces enough, like, 3-vote performances. He's an elite player, but I don't know if he can poll enough votes. But he still could. We'll see. Yeah, I do Ben, mate, as well. Hope Cripper wins it, says Luke. Oh, mate. That's going to be very interesting if he wins it. Because, you know, I think many people would be unhappy that he maybe should not have been suspended from a few weeks back. Can't stand BT or JB. Yeah, you're not alone, mate. Is the Cripps Petrarca comparison still a thing? Does Petrarca win that now because of the premiership? Oh, playing styles are both, you know, pretty similar. Oh, yeah. I mean, both are gun players. I'd probably maybe prefer to have Petrarca. I mean, they're just both similar. They're both just, you know, X-factor players that run hard and take the game on, but, you know, obviously their downsides, both of them, is they're Polish from what we see. Sometimes can miss a, you know, hit up or just blast in 50 or inside 50 or whatever. Think someone's going to win the grand final? Oh, sure can. Think of that, 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻. That would be absolutely amazing. Who you got winning goal of the year, says Dominic. Josh Dacos, I reckon, takes it home. Still don't know, Khalid, mate. I think Geelong will get it done, but geez, you know, love to see the Swannies get up. Brayshaw a sniff. Yeah, still should be. Again, I still don't know entirely. Think he will get it, but I mean, again, if he wins it, fair enough. That would be just absolutely nuts. But no, still for me, Oliver, I reckon, just gets it. He's just going to take on... Oh, yeah, exactly, Teqoy. Fucking hell, mate. It's just, you know, all the shit they bloody do. They just drag this on for hours on end. You know, they do run one round, and they'd have some 20-minute interview with old mate from 50 years ago. Then a 15-minute ad break. And the Oz Kick of the Year award. Then they do a round. Repeat. Just constant shite. And so, Draper's goal is kind of my shout. Oh, Draper, fair enough if Draper wins it. That was an insane goal, you know. Sliced him, he diced him. Straight out of the ruck. Huge. Hope someone comes behind him like Cripps, or snatches the Charlie from him. Oh, I mean, it's not Cripps to lose yet. Still very close. Are you going to grand final? Yeah, I am, Khalid, mate. It's going to be an absolute beauty. Bloody keen. Yeah, I know N3, mate. I love how they say quick break, but it's like the longest friggin' ad break ever. Bloody hell. But anyway, we'll quickly go over the whatchamacallit, the team leaders for anyone that's interested. If you want to do it yourself, as I said, you can actually just go on the AFL website and it's access to your fingertips. But I'll have a little squeeze myself. Easy. Crap up there. Walsh with not so many. I mean, yeah, he obviously didn't have the year he did last year because Cripps was not as influential this year. Cripps currently leading. Keen to say, I think Nick Dacos still is a really good shout to really be up there towards the end of the count for Collingwood. Mason and Parrish. Sure there. Kelly's going alright. Cameron currently leading too. Duke with 8.
And the NAB Oz Kicker of the Year.
Alright, so they're just running through the Oz Kicker of the Year. Let's go through that interview. Oh, but yeah, look at that. Clary and Petrarca with 10 each. Bloody hell. Zebra with 4. Obviously got that 3-vote performance against us. Buggy 6. Short with 6. Not many Tigers. Steele with 9. Yeah, geez, I mean, Sinclair hasn't... Well, have a look at that. Sinclair with 2 and Steele already with 9. Eagles with 8. I'll have a look at that. Only one for the Eagles, McGuffin. And Dunkley. Yeah, I think Dunkley will poll pretty well. A lot better than bloody Jack McRae. He was just absolutely awful. Oops, clicked the wrong thing. There we go. We're up there. No, I'm heading down to Melbourne, Zachary, mate. Yeah, no, it's probably the best way to describe it, Savage, mate. Friggin' hell. Let me Prince Gizmo Brownlow got some Bontempelli. Yeah, I mean Bontempelli's first half there was pretty poor, so not poor compared to his expectations. Yeah, you think so, Dominic? I mean, yeah, given their record in the second half of the year, could dry up. I still think Oliver will be probably the only one that will keep on polling those votes. Favourite players from the Sydney and Cats? Don't really have many favourite players. Yeah, can't really answer the question, to be fair. I mean, players I do really like for Cats, I really like Tom Stewart. He's a bloody special player. Who's your top 3, says Jason? I haven't really thought of it, but I think Cripps will get top 3. Oliver to win it, and probably go Neil. I mean, to be fair, that's what the top 3 is at the moment, but, you know, Brayshaw up there too, but yeah, that's probably, I'd say, my top 3. Especially considering how well Cripps has polled so far this year, at the moment. And, you know, second half of the year, you should get a few 3 votes, you'd think. Another time filler with more crap. buddy enjoying Stewart. I think they're just going over the retired players or something. Oh, or big Dan Annabry. Hell of a player. It's Dominic Palmer Granny. He doesn't have a Hodgie to kiss him this time around yet, bloody. Luke Hodge in those grand finals, mate. And I was sick of him. Had a bracelet, not Palmer round 7. What game was that? Let me have a look. Because obviously I can't actually remember the exact round and what game it was. Oh, that was against the Cats. Yeah, he had a good game. What did he get? 28, yeah. I mean, Tom Stewart was always going to get the 3 votes from that game. I remember it. It was just crazy good. As it started, yeah, currently in round 7, mate. About to be round 8. Cats are winning, says Grant. Yeah, I mean, again, not surprised if they do. But I'm keen to give them a real... See, the Swans give them a real run for their money. I think, especially considering a lot of people, fair enough, they tip in the Cats, I tip them as well. Seems that the Swans can play really well and sort of slept on and tipped against, so... Well, it's going to be a cracking game this weekend, though. Have you met the Swans players before? Well, no, haven't really. I mean, I've obviously seen a few, but haven't actually met any. Yeah, he had a really good game, Sav. It was awesome. Jesus Christ, they are just dragging this out. I swear to God, last year wasn't as bad as this. Another bloody night. To be fair, it's David Mundy. Got to get around this player. You know, whether the Sacks shit says no, yeah, 100%, mate. Bloody hell. Big love for the Mundog. Yeah, to be fair, big Mundy in here. I think there's a great interviewee. Going to see if Hanbury will get on one of the interviews. Probably all time I'd say Brett Kirk. Zachary, mate. And Collins, yeah, crazy Khalid, mate. All start with that Adelaide loss. That's what really derailed their season. Because all of a sudden, they were staring down the barrel of, oh, geez, look at these opponents we're playing. Tough opponents. And they lost to all of them. Checking who will be selling bleacher creatures and bobbleheads in 2023. Best one player to be Dan Menzel or mate, 100%. Something special. Oh, finally. Jesus Christ, round 8. Could have gone to the fucking shops and, I don't know, got myself some fucking takeaway, some shit, come back and we're bloody around and fucking through. Oh, alright. Well, off we go again. Can't wait for round 8, then round 9, then about a 45-minute fucking intermission. How awesome. I was around that, I forgot when the games all went. Oh yeah, Peter Wright. When they... No, that was a special win for the Dons. Yeah, no, you're right, and 3.
Richmond S. Bolton 1 vote. Richmond J. Graham 2 votes. T. Lynch 3 votes. Essendon v Hawthorn. Hawthorn J. Newcomb 1 vote. Essendon Z. Merritt 2 votes. Essendon P. Wright.
Turn up the volume a bit.
GWS v Geelong. Geelong T. Stengel 1 vote. Geelong J. Cameron 2 votes. Geelong M. 𝐓𝐡𝐿𝐴 3 votes. Sydney v Gold Coast. Gold Coast.
Yeah, that was
J. Wicks 1
poor
vote.
loss.
Gold Coast D. Swallow
I think
2
Took.
votes. Gold Coast B. 𝐕𝐼𝐻𝐪𝐼 3 votes.
Yeah, fair enough.
Port
Good that
Adelaide
game.
v Western Bulldogs. Western Bulldogs J. McRae 1 vote. Western Bulldogs A. Norton 2 votes. Port Adelaide T. Boak 3 votes.
Both with another 3.
Fremantle v North Melbourne. Fremantle W. Brody 1 vote. Fremantle S. Darcy 2 votes. Fremantle A. Brayshaw 3 votes.
Yeah, Brayshaw up to second.
Brisbane v West Coast. Brisbane C. Cameron 1 vote. Brisbane L. Neil 2 votes. Brisbane H. McCluggage 3 votes. Melbourne v St Kilda. Melbourne A. Brayshaw 1 vote. Melbourne E. Langdon 2 votes. Melbourne C. Oliver 3 votes.
There's Clayton.
Carlton v Adelaide. Carlton S. Doherty 1 vote. Carlton C. Curnow 2 votes. Carlton
Cripps.
E. Cripps 3 votes.
Oh, there he is. Oh my god, we're actually doing a back-to-back round. Can you believe it? Straight to round 9. Bloody hell. It's too good to be true now, and now we're going to have an hell of a long wait. No, here we go, yep. Show the Luke Parker taunt. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, mate. That was cracking. On the Bray, yep. He's getting up there. Yeah, that's very true, Savage, mate.
The Saints stood tall against the Cats as Paddy Ryder delivered a gift. Terrific scenes as we
Oh yeah, this was back when Geelong were, you know, in a bit of a slump. Not slump, just a bit inconsistent. Lost to play St Kilda.
Round 9. Collingwood v Western Bulldogs. Western Bulldogs J. Dunkley 1 vote. Western Bulldogs B. Smith 2 votes. Western Bulldogs A. Treloar 3 votes. Hawthorn v Richmond. Richmond T. Lynch 1 vote. Richmond D. Martin 2 votes. Richmond D. Prestia 3 votes. St Kilda v Geelong. St Kilda J. Sinclair 1 vote. St Kilda P. Ryder 2 votes. St Kilda B. Crouch 3 votes. North Melbourne v Port Adelaide. Port Adelaide K. Amon 1 vote. Port Adelaide S. 𝐵𝗹𝗶𝗹 2 votes. Port Adelaide O. Wine 3 votes. Gold Coast v Fremantle. Gold Coast N. Anderson 1 vote. Gold Coast T. Miller 2 votes. Gold Coast M. Chol 3 votes.
Oh, yeah, Chol went off that game.
Carlton. Carlton S. Doherty 1 vote. GWS J. Kelly 2 votes. Carlton S. Walsh 3 votes.
There's Walshy.
Sydney v Essendon. Sydney T. Papley 1 vote. Sydney C. Warner 2 votes. Sydney C. Mills 3 votes.
Mills another 3.
West Coast v Melbourne.
There's on 11.
Melbourne K. Pickett 1 vote. Melbourne T. McDonald 2 votes. Melbourne C. Petrarca 3 votes.
Oof. Trucker stealing some off Clayton.
Brisbane H. McCluggage 1 vote. Brisbane D. Zorko 2 votes. Brisbane L. Neil 3 votes.
There's Chalky. Tying in with Cripps.
So how about that? We've got the tight one that we hope for, Paddy.
Well, that Cripps a 3. Oh, he didn't get it with round 9, but he got 3 fucking 3 votes in a row. Jesus Christ.
Brisbane 8-1, the Demons 9-0. Paddy Cripps.
Guessing it's another short break.
So too does Lockie Jules is smiling. For how long? We'll wait and see. Quick break.
Yep, there it is. Jesus Christ, called it. Bloody hell. But yeah, interesting. 16-all with Cripps and Neil, but you have to do remember that Cripps did have a bit of a slump mid-year, so obviously, yeah, should be interesting though. See how things do pan out. But yeah, I need to take a whiz anyway, fellas. So yeah, I need to have a quick break of my own. Bloody hell. Yeah, I'll be back in a sec, lads. Rightio, I come back and the quote-unquote quick break, as they do say. Hamish McLaughlin's wise words. Our breaks are still bloody going, so that's just awesome. Oh, Jesus Christ. How's your piss? Oh, mate, it was an absolute beauty. Oh, how'd you know it was a piss? Wait, did I say I needed to take a whiz? Yeah, I probably did then. Papley moving more into a midfield role and the way he's been playing the last few games, I reckon he could be a contender next season. Oh, for the Brownlow, probably not. I mean, he's predominantly a forward, so I can't really see it. But I'm still interested to see how Mills will go throughout the rest of this count. G'day, Rosie. Welcome to the stream, mate. Hopefully you're well. Come on, Cripper, please, says guarded. Oh yeah, mate. Oh, I just know that if he wins, it's just gonna be the amount of melts there's gonna be with him winning it. Jesus Christ. Oh, jeez. Taking the fucking piss with these ads. Alright, we'll have another live check. Oh yeah, no, I was looking at the Dockers and Cats game. And apparently Brayshaw didn't poll 3 votes. Yeah, Cripps and nil. I mean, we can have a look at the predictor as well. Like, see like what's expected. Like, you know, have a look at Cripps, for example. If it is to load, probably won't. Oh, here we go. Yeah, see, like, there's, like, look at that. There's just all that mid-season slump there with Cripps. Anyway, looks like we're back, but probably going to have another interview. And yes, we do. And then have a look at the tracker now. Pretty big. Man, odds are ridiculous. Oh, mate, it's bloody crazy. You better believe fucking 7 AFL are making their plenty of coin tonight. Who do you go for? I go for the Blues. I go for the Swannies, my good man. Tip the Cripps to win the Brownlow last year. I've been pissed off who wins it this year. No, I mean, if betting wise you're talking about, then yeah, probably would be pissed. Oh, actually, I don't mind this. Going over their 1000th goal. Me stupidly, arrogantly. I was so arrogant with this. I was like, I'm not arrogant. I actually tried to make sense. I was like, no way Buddy's going to kick 4 goals against the Cats. So I'm like, I'll go down to Melbourne. let's hopefully see him do it against the Dogs. But he did it in this game. It's still awesome to watch live, of course. Oh, this is special. Yeah. That was like revenge porn or some shit, Ross, so it's never a good sight to see. But, you know, that shit always, you know, it's just human nature with that shit happening. You know, when a player's hitting their peak of, you know, popularity and fame and all that crap, that shit gets bloody released. Bloody poor. Have to count the ends before the GF dragging. Yeah, 100% skin. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm never going to do that, Savage, I'd safe to say. Bloody hell. Yeah, I remember that bloody flying, walking out of the bloody park. and water and shit as well. Got fucking lost. Good to hear in 3, mate. Been scrubbed. Yeah, no, they removed all that shit, but you know, a lot of bloody people friggin', you know, just transferred it onto a different file or whatever. Jeez, they're still going on about the bloody crap. Bloody hell. I mean, it's awesome, but you know, I love to hear it all day, but I think we've got a Brownlow Medal count to go over. Like, Christ, it's hitting 9 o'clock. I wouldn't mind going to bed soon. Oh, Jesus. Ugh. Decent Willie size. Yeah, there's always those people who have to say it.
So you got the 6 votes, just got the 1. Let's go back and have a look at what is happening on the leaderboard. 𝘬𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼 they are tied up for the moment. Let's see what happens in round 10.
Bloody hell. Oh, that was just something to forget as well. Anyway, finally, round 10. Oh, that was one of the best games. That Hawks upset over Brisbane. And that's where Carlton just played out of their skins against us. Bloody hell. Alright, finally.
Round 10. Western Bulldogs v Gold Coast. Western Bulldogs A. Norton 1 vote. Western Bulldogs J. McRae 2 votes. Western Bulldogs 𝐬𝐴 𝐿𝐴 3 votes. Geelong v Port Adelaide. Port Adelaide 𝐼𝐗𝐼𝐿𝐴 1 vote. Geelong J. Cameron 2 votes. Geelong 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝 3 votes. Adelaide v St Kilda. Adelaide J. Dawson 1 vote. St Kilda B. Hill 2 votes. St Kilda 𝐸𝐴 𝐾𝐿 3 votes. Richmond v Essendon.
There's King getting up.
J. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 1 vote. Richmond 𝐿Baker 2 votes. That was good, yeah. Richmond D. Prestia 3 votes. GWS v West Coast. GWS J. Peatling 1 vote. GWS 𝗬𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 2 votes. GWS J. Kelly 3 votes.
Yeah, Kelly's got a number of votes now. Yeah, 10.
Collingwood O.
Bloody hell.
1 vote. Fremantle W. Brody 2 votes. Collingwood J. Crisp 3 votes. Hawthorn v Brisbane.
Crisp
Hawthorn
getting
J.
up.
Sicily 1 vote. Hawthorn J. Newcomb 2 votes. Hawthorn T. Mitchell 3 votes. Carlton v Sydney. Carlton G. Hewitt 1 vote.
Curnow.
Sydney L. Parker 2 votes. Carlton C. Curnow 3 votes.
Yep, knew it.
North
No
Melbourne
votes
v
there for
Melbourne.
Cripper.
North Melbourne B. Scott 1 vote. Melbourne C. Petrarca 2 votes.
Oh, easily Clayton. He went off this game.
C. Oliver
Yeah,
3
there we
votes.
go. Bloody hell, what's Laird on? Oh, he's not much. I mean, oh, I don't know. It's just something with Laird, like, he's just an accumulator. Like, I don't know if he'll get a lot of votes necessarily. And you have to remember the first half of the year, you know, he really ramped up the second half of the year, and he was out, injured as well. In fact, I'll actually generally check anyway. I haven't really seen him that much. He hasn't even polled a vote yet. Well, there you go. I mean, Keys has been stealing them all. Bloody hell, 0.
Wrote another chapter in their storied history in front of a heaving MCG crowd. The prize prevailing in a classic. The big men came out to fly. As well as a little man. And if it wasn't for his own teammate, this eagle could have snared Mark of the Year. Not only is it not normal for a key defender to wander down and kick a major, but it's also unique if it's one of the goals of the year.
Anyway, round 11 we're getting on to now.
You don't need to be
Ugh.
doing this as you celebrate.
Round 11. Sydney v Richmond. Sydney C. Warner 1 vote. Richmond Teqoy 𝐎𝐥𝐿 2 votes. Sydney L. Franklin 3 votes.
Oh, buddy went off that bloody game.
Geelong C. Guthrie 1 vote.
Chatty with him, 7. Good to see.
Laird 2 votes. Geelong T. Stewart 3 votes. West Coast v Western Bulldogs. Western Bulldogs J. Dunkley 1 vote. Western Bulldogs A. Treloar 2 votes. Western Bulldogs T. English 3 votes. Port Adelaide v Essendon. Port Adelaide O. Wines 1 vote. Essendon D. Parish 2 votes. Port Adelaide 𝐸𝐴 𝐾𝐿 3 votes. St Kilda v North Melbourne. St Kilda B. Hill 1 vote. St Kilda J. Gresham 2 votes. St Kilda J. Sinclair 3 votes. Gold Coast v Hawthorn. Gold Coast T. Miller 1 vote. Gold Coast L. Weller 2 votes. Gold Coast B. Ellis 3 votes.
Tuke just not getting those
Collingwood
threes.
v Carlton. Carlton P. Cripps 1 vote. Collingwood J. Crisp 2 votes. Carlton S. Walsh 3 votes. Melbourne v Fremantle. Fremantle R. Lobb 1 vote. Fremantle A. Brayshaw 2 votes. Fremantle L. Schultz 3 votes. Brisbane v GWS. Brisbane J. Berry 1 vote. GWS J. Kelly 2 votes. Brisbane L. Neil 3 votes.
Lovely there from Neil in the lead.
Well, Cripper, 99 home and away games done. 99.
Well, bloody hell, round 11. Jeez, Neil, 19 votes. The amount of 3 votes he's gotten is crazy. Same with Cripps as well.
Nah, he's a great bloke.
Jeez, it could be like... When it could be getting like 36 plus votes. Bloody cooked. Yeah, exactly, Debbie. That's the thing. Stretching it out. I go for the Swans AFL fan, mate.
I was pretty flat when we did make finals, but yeah, I thought I'd just get out of Melbourne and refresh, which I did, and had a fly back last night, so feeling ready to go. I'm still in Madrid time, so should be a big night.
Does that mean you're about to fire up or go to sleep?
It's only, I think the morning over there was about 4 p.m. Melbourne time, so I had a bit of a champagne breakfast.
There was a Carlton footballer years ago that didn't behave well in Brownlow. Don't do that. Just in terms of your wedding, December 30, you get any tips from Santorini?
Yeah, it's just pace yourself. My cousin had a big night, so we'll make sure we enjoy the night. But no, we're looking forward to it. Yeah, it's going to be a great night. And mine's looking terrific tonight, so I'll be definitely putting my best foot forward coming wedding night.
Well played. Good luck for the rest of the night. Might speak again.
Like an early man of 3 votes. Yeah, it's crazy.
Jim Steins Award awarded to those that do wonderful things in the community.
Oh, are we going another ad break, or what are we doing now? Jim Steins Community Award up next. Yep, another ad break. Well, there you go. That's just awesome. Well, then it's goal of the year. Don't know. Probably a few rounds later on. They're doing a another one of those. Yeah, they're just doing another award. Community award, I think it is. Yeah, I know. God, Jesus Christ. It's in poor form here. Last night's Chad Warner's goal was bloody good. Pretty fortunate, I have to say. Like, bloody hell. It's bounced that hard. I think it had to be pretty fortunate. So I'm gonna finish off Leaderboard. Well, to be fair, I did see like the schedule of like how things will pan out, and they did say it would get announced like around like 10:15 or 10:30. Knowing that, they're probably telling Porky, so it's probably gonna be more like bloody 11. So yeah, jeez. Claymont over this says, "Oh yeah, I think you could." Because again, you just don't know how Cripps and Neil will keep up, especially with Neil getting tagged a lot more in the second half of the year. Mason Cox still win it. Yeah, mate. Decent chance. Oh, has he actually polled a vote out of curiosity? Don't know if he has or not. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. Big Brownie. So the latest from Sportsbet. But, yeah, no, a player that certainly will rise up would definitely be Connor Rosie. I mean, this is whereabouts he started really moving in the midfield. and started to have best on ground performances. No, most Cox has not polled a vote yet. And my Woody. Switch channel, fantastic for. I don't know. Yeah, for me, it's still on. Right, well, Leadership Award. I forgot to. I think Harry Cunningham is in this. With the stuff he does through the Red Kite charities, so should be pretty huge.
Leadership Award, which highlights the enormous contribution that AFL players make off the field.
The players are active in many communities, working with a number of causes such as mental health.
Yeah, how's mate? Sounds bloody good. Never better place in the world. Hopefully you're doing well, mate. Welcome to the stream.
Over the past 11 years, we have seen winners from 10 different clubs.
Yeah, no, that's it. N3, bloody hell. What's going on? Just bloody crazy.
Proudly supported by the AFL, Telstra, and the 𝐼𝐻𝐿 Foundation. The winner will receive $40,000 to be donated to the charity or community program of their choice.
The outstanding finalists for the 2022
I think Cunningham's in this. Let's see who wins it.
Harry Cunningham, Joel Selwood, and Dylan Moore.
The winner of the 𝐼𝐻𝐿 Community Leadership Award for 2022 is Joel Selwood, Geelong Football Club.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much a given. Joel Selwood's up in there, you know he's going to win it. There we go. What did you do?
From the beginning of his career, he showed up on game day, and this season...
Yeah, bloody hell, Savage, mate. That's the $1 million question at the moment, why they're doing this, but... Yep.
He's been a champion of inclusion and brought joy to those going through difficult times. Watching Joel connect with the community in a heartfelt and authentic manner is a reminder of the power of football and the impact athletes can have beyond the boundary. The recipient of the 2022 𝐼𝐻𝐿 is Joel Selwood.
Oh, hooray. Can I get some sports bet ons on how long the fucking interview is going to be going for? Because I'd probably go over 5 minutes. Now, congratulations to Selwood. Champion player he is.
Joel, congratulations.
Yeah, nice surprise, Beck. Yeah, obviously a real honour to win this award.
Joel, you were given the captaincy of the Geelong Football Club when you were just 23 years of age. Being a captain takes a lot of time.
You know, like seriously, I almost figured that there's actually the Brownlow Medal going on. You think it's like some sort of other event night?
Why is that so important?
Jeez.
Well, I had two pretty good parents when I was growing up. They probably taught me the way growing up in Bendigo, and just the love of being around people and enjoying company, and you know, I'm at a still in a community-based side, which makes things a hell of a lot easier.
I'm sure there's people that you would like to thank tonight.
I do. I actually have a speech because I wanted to do a good job. So please.
Alright, he's got a speech.
Just in case, I may have got a little head
Well.
at some stage, but first I just want to thank the Steins family. And
Whatever, you know, just make it longer. Simple as that.
What an honour it is
Bloody hell.
to win this special community leadership award to honour the great Jim Steins. Firstly, I'd like to acknowledge the other nominees, Harry, Dylan and Adam, and congratulations on your work. Also to the rest of the AFL players, both male and female.
Yeah, no, I love him. I hate him, Savage, mate. It's just Joel Selwood in a nutshell, really. I mean, I've always liked him as a player. Of course, he ducks a lot, but, you know, well.
AFL game was in 1987 against my mighty Geelong Cats at 𝐼𝐻𝐿 Park. He was brave,
courageous and a pioneer. He was a giant on the field for the Melbourne Football Club, but so much more in the broader community. We are all touched by his generosity, his kindness, his warmth, and his genuine care for others. As professional footballers, we are extremely privileged in our lives. Our occupation is to play the game we love. However, we can impact people.
Tom Barras, the GOAT, says Nick. Oh, mate. Yeah, I mean, fucking some sort of a year he had. Still don't think he was going to get the All-Australian, but close, close, obviously.
After watching his documentary and reading about him, I recognise that he's asking us to keep an eye out for each other and to fulfil our potential.
Josh Kennedy, 3 votes for round 22 locked in. Yeah, it should be. I mean, bloody hell, kicking 7 goals has to be. Awesome, well done, Joel. I think another ad break would be pretty handy. I think we've been going for quite a while. Hey, alright, we're back. Right, so it seems that we're going like 2 rounds a pace. You know, that's probably how we, how this thing's all running. Right, round 12. Oh, this was some sort of a win. Oh, you better believe I was fired up watching this game. Oh, round 12. Here we go. Jesus. 20 minutes later. Did 𝐴𝐿 just have a stroke there? Bloody hell, what did I just hear from his mouth? There we go, Lairds on the board. Oh wait, never mind, he's already on 4. He'll start getting up.
Melbourne v Sydney. Sydney S. Reid 1 vote. Sydney C. Mills 2 votes. Melbourne M. Gawn 3 votes.
Gawn's always going to get it.
Gold Coast v North Melbourne.
Insane that game.
1 vote. Gold Coast C. Budrick 2 votes. Gold Coast T. Miller 3 votes. Fremantle v Brisbane. Brisbane Z. Bailey 1 vote. Fremantle C. Sarong 2 votes. Fremantle A. Brayshaw 3 votes.
There you go, Brayshaw up, there he goes. In the second, tied second. Right, round 13. Yeah, it seems it is, Geelong, mate. I'm trying to squeeze out all that extra fucking coin. Nick Dacos stiff. Oh, I mean, it's his first season. You know, he'll get going with, recognition from the umpires and stuff. And to be fair, there's a lot of 3-vote games we haven't gone over yet. Obviously that 14-3 he got against Adelaide. I think it was round 20, round 19. Well, this is, I don't know, the Byron was back in round 12. So 13 and 14.
Richmond 𝐼𝐴 2 votes. Port Adelaide K. Amon 3 votes. North Melbourne v GWS. GWS T. Bruin 1 vote. GWS 𝗏𝐿𝐴 2 votes. GWS 𝐻 𝐼𝐴 3 votes. Collingwood v Melbourne. Collingwood M. Cox 1 vote. Melbourne C. Oliver 2 votes.
Yeah, Mason Cox on the board.
Collingwood v Maychek 3 votes. Essendon v Carlton Doherty 3 votes.
Big Doc.
Hawthorn 𝐻𝐼𝐻𝐽 1 vote. Fremantle 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝 2 votes. Fremantle 𝐴 𝐵RAYSHAW.
There we go. He's leading. How about this? Yeah, no, savage. Bloody hell.
Brisbane J Lyons 1 vote. Brisbane 𝐿Neil 2 votes.
Neil with the lead.
Luggage 3 votes.
So it's the leaderboard. We're hoping
Yeah, McCluggage really started to get up. Second half of the year too.
Andy Brayshaw, Paddy Cripps and Clayton Oliver 18 apiece. Now Paddy Cripps has had the bye and he's had the miss with injury. So the big six fill the top six. Not to be excited. Quick break on the other side. The goal of the year.
Ugh. Alright, Will. Quick break, 5 minutes. Goal of the year, 10 minutes. Interview for some old mate from 1950, 15 minutes. So expecting around 14 in about, we'll go 34 minutes time. That's just awesome. Ugh. Jesus Christ. Well, I can't even remember last year that well. Surely it wasn't dragging as long as this. Yeah, bloody hell, everybody, do you fucking take your piss and shit? Actually, you could probably take a piss and go outside and, I don't know, go for a 5 kilometre run and come back and bloody you're still waiting for round 14 to happen. That's enough for eating off a card. Quick card break, yep, that's it. How's Brayshaw doing the second half? I think Brayshaw's been just consistent this whole year, really. I think he really slumps. Maybe last few rounds, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, again, hopefully it's close. So far, I mean, Cripps, yeah, like this is looking like Brayshaw, Neil, and Ov. I still don't know about Cripps. Because look at that. I mean, when was the last time he polled a vote? So I should have a look. Yeah, I mean, he's a few ones he hasn't got. They're only getting ones at the moment. I think Chris is really going to get up in this back half. Yeah, I always thought Chris was pretty quiet the last few rounds of the season. I mean, his final series was bloody awesome. Jeez Louise. Went off. But yeah, geez, it was a bit of a liability in some of the Collingwood's performances late in the season. Yeah, it'd be bloody awesome to see, mate. You know, the Leigh Matthews Trophy and a Brownlow to go together. I mean, pretty fitting. Break like every round, yeah. Well, every second round that is. Well, after every 2 rounds there is. And after it's that broken, not even going to round 14 or whatever. Yeah, round 14, sorry. Or going to bloody goal of the year, which to be fair, I think is going to be interesting. Is it Dacos? Is it Draper? Could be a sneaky chance for Shy. Betfair's Neil at $1.59 now. Yeah, righto. So the predictor. While we're at it. So, you know, it says here Cripps going to, still a bit of a slump. And then, well, to be fair, it says here the Oliver isn't going to be getting many votes. Yeah, Brayshaw, nothing there. Two could be finishing strong. But yeah, I'm keen to see if Connor Rosie will get up high. That's the big one. Oliver is $5, yeah, $5. There you go. Sorry, Oliver gets 43 touches, doesn't poll. What game was that from? Because it depends what game it was. Like, who else was... Who got the 3 votes in that game? Because if you think about it this way, it's pretty simple. If someone gets 3 goals and 20 and another one gets 43 touches, you know, it makes sense the player that gets 3 goals and 20 touches is going to get the 3 votes. Well, this is insane, this Noah Anderson. What a game's here, that one. He's on 20 votes, mate. He's getting up there. Why are they all showing the replays from like round 18 and 19 crap when we're not even fucking past the bye rounds yet? With the actual count. Well, there we go, goal of the year. Who gets it? I might. I mean, I don't really care who wins it, but so who gets it?
You've been here before on the AFL's Night of Nights. How were you feeling at around about the round 13 mark of your count?
Unfortunately, I was heavily intoxicated at that point of the evening.
Oh, great. Now Adam Kearney fucking yarn for about 20 minutes.
That day, and you have to be at the pub at 10 a.m. So I'd had a reasonable day leading into the Brownlow that evening. So at that stage, I was just trying to survive.
A massive 24 hours that was for you. Now, we've got the official duties here tonight of presenting the 2022 Goal of the Year. Let's check out the nominations.
Yeah, I mean, this is a cracker from Shy. Well, let's try Shay. It's probably pronounced. Oh, I still got a slight feeling that could be it. I don't know. I still think it has to be Josh Dacos or Draper. That's his non-preferred as well. That's special. Oh, that's just a special goal. Alright. But no, I mean, Dacos' one just... Oh, it's just that bounce like a basketball. That was a special goal. Alright, who takes it home?
And the winner is...
Sausage of the year goes to Sam Draper.
Sam Draper. Okay, well, there we go. It is. It's fair enough, you know. The ruckman gets it.
Popular choice by the sound of things, but unfortunately, the big fella, Sammy Draper, cannot be in the room with us tonight.
Shy robbed as well. Yeah, I mean, I think it had to be Dacos' by a whisker. But it's just because it was from the ruck, and a ruckman did it. Like the athleticism for that was special. Well, that's a positive for Essendon fans, and you know, it's good to see one of your players get an award there with the goal of the year.
Well, he's not here. Would you like to say a few words on his behalf? What would you say?
Oh, jeez. Why point in asking that when we can just, like, now for round 14? No, keep on dragging it out. Jesus Christ. Oh. There we go. I should have said 5 seconds ago. Alright, well, round 14. I should have got goal of this, says Debbie. It's all just personal opinion, really, the goal of the years and shit. It's just that was a really underrated game on that Giants and Bulldogs. High scoring affair.
West Coast v Geelong. Geelong 𝐸𝐴𝐷𝐸 1 vote. Geelong 𝐸𝐴𝐷𝐸 2 votes. Geelong 𝐶𝐴𝐷𝐸 3 votes. Port Adelaide v Sydney. Port Adelaide 𝐼𝐻𝐼𝐴𝐷𝐸 1 vote. Port Adelaide 𝘬𝐼𝐻𝐸𝐷𝐸 2 votes. Port Adelaide 𝐘 𝐴𝐚ON.
Yeah, that was good, that game.
Essendon 𝐷𝐶IELD 1 vote. Essendon 𝐻 𝐼𝐻𝐸 2 votes. Essendon 𝑚 Redmond 3 votes. Gold Coast v Adelaide Crows. Gold Coast v Ainsworth 1 vote. Adelaide R Laird 2 votes. Gold Coast N Anderson 3 votes.
Yeah, some another 3.
Carlton. Carlton 𝐸𝐴𝐷𝐸 1 vote. Carlton 𝐻𝐶RIPPS 2 votes. Richmond 𝐷𝐻𝐵RESCIA 3 votes.
Dion again, he's on 12. Alright, round 15. Oh, top 3 game of the year, that one, that Cats and Richmond one. Be up there. Young drop off and from here on out, yeah. Who knows? Yeah, you gotta admit, like, even though I got fine fat Sicily throwing off fucking Norton's headband, it was pretty gold. And that was an underrated game too, that Gold Coast and Port. Was the Port for Port to keep their season alive?
Round 15. Western Bulldogs v Hawthorn. Western Bulldogs 𝐽 McRae 1 vote. Western Bulldogs JDunkley 2 votes. Western Bulldogs 𝐸𝐿iberatore 3 votes. West Coast v Essendon.
He's got the Sunnies on, big Libber.
Rioli 1 vote. Essendon 𝐷�shield 2 votes. West Coast J Kennedy 3 votes. Sydney v St Kilda. Sydney J Lloyd 1 vote. Sydney T McCartan 2 votes. Sydney T Papley 3 votes.
Go on, Paps.
Adelaide D Crosby 1 vote. Adelaide J Dawson 2 votes. Adelaide T Walker 3 votes. Collingwood versus
Jeez, Texas on 13.
Collingwood D Cameron 1 vote. GWS 𝐻𝐻𝐼𝐻𝐸𝐷𝐸 2 votes. Collingwood S Sidebottom 3 votes. Carlton v Fremantle. Fremantle W Brody 1 vote. Carlton C Bruno 2 votes. Carlton S Walsh 3 votes. Melbourne
On
v
there for
Brisbane.
Crips.
Melbourne J Lever 1 vote. Melbourne L Jackson 2 votes. Melbourne J Viney 3 votes.
Yeah, Viney was unstoppable on that day.
Richmond S Bolton 1 vote. Richmond L Baker 2 votes. Geelong T Stengel 3 votes. Port Adelaide v Gold Coast. Port Adelaide C Rosie 1 vote. Gold Coast T Miller 2 votes. Port Adelaide's K Amon 3 votes. Well, Live 11 never lets
Well, yeah, Took back in the top 5.
so the Buys are behind us after round
I still think Miller's a really good chance because his last few games were really good this season, so he could be on. Well, awesome. 2 rounds and an ad break. Oh. Can't believe I didn't get to vote that round. Let me. What was his stats actually? Out of curiosity. Round 15. Well, to me, yeah, I remember Viney went nuts that game. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow, 35. Yeah, pretty unfortunate. I mean, Jackson went off that game too, and Who was the other 𝐼𝐴 𝐿𝐴? G'day Ashton, welcome to the stream, mate. Yeah, could potentially hurt Clay there if he can't get up. Or if he gets a vote too short. Let's go Cripps, says Caitlin. Oh, great start, big cribber, but I don't know if he'll continue it. Yeah, geez, seriously though, that is quite unlucky. 21 contested possessions, 11 score involvements, 12 clearances, 21 contested, 35 touches for Oliver, and he did not poll a vote. Wow, that's just cooked. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, bloody hell. Teqoy so truly robbed. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Draper's goal was pretty nuts from Ruckman though, so it's probably did why he did win it. Bolton's very good too. Hey, watching on the computer, says Max. No, I'm not watching on my computer. I've got 𝐓𝐿 TV hooked up to my monitor, and just watching it through that. Fictions Oliver, Neil, Brayshaw, Miller, 𝐼𝐴. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I'm keen to see how strong Miller finishes in this count. Yeah, well, technically it is on 7+ Max, but you can't like watch it on your computer and shit like that, which is just stupid. Like on a website or on your phone or some crap. Draper only won because it was a fan vote. Well, I thought more people were going to vote for Daicos if it was a fan vote. I voted for Daicos when I did my vote, so try to contribute. Swear it wasn't like this. Yeah, well, last year it wasn't even on 7+. I had to watch it from the living room. Is the front bar any good? Oh, yeah, I watch it sometimes. I don't watch it every week, but yeah, it's a pretty good show. Oliver should come on strong, but still tipping Nielsen's Dynamo. Am I the only one who doesn't think Oliver is top 3 of the comp? Oh no, it's a fair opinion. I definitely think he's up there. One of the best players in the comp. Bloody 7 front bar promo or some crap. Well, that's fine. Just keep on dragging on the bloody time. Tipping Nils says any 3. Yeah. Yeah, nah. Oh. I still think it's a really decent chance of being a tie. Like bloody hell. I think that's quite a decent chance of happening. Kills last ever apparently. Yes, that is true. G'day, AFL clips. Come on, Cripper. Yeah, I don't know. You know, just considering that well, a bit of a slump with no votes could cost him there. Who's your tip, mate? Says Henry. Mine is, yeah, Isla. For me, Big Clayton. I think he'll get home just. It'll be cool if there's a, yeah, 2-way, 3-way tie. We're almost nearing 10 o'clock and we're only just through halfway through the fucking round. Ugh. Oh, jeez, you know, I would love to go to bed before midnight, but I don't think that's going to be happening. Bradshaw winning it. Yeah, Bradshaw, still a solid chance. What is this shit on now? Oh, just a bit of front bar, mate. Let's get some rules for a drinking game at a field time here, bloody hell. Ugh. Yeah, well, I didn't realise there'd be all these just random crap that's going to extend the time of the bloody count. If it was, I probably would be doing something or prepared something, but just quietly waiting. Just calmly waiting. Tip for next week or this weekend? Oh yeah, I think the Cutters will win it, mate. I'll say around probably 18, 19 points. Oh, but it should be a really intriguing matchup though. Oh, now bloody interview with Nat Fife. Oh, jeez, just never ends. Why can't stream it? Oh no, yeah, I do have my volume up, Zach. Just, you know, during the ad breaks and intermission, I'll just turn it down a bit. Maybe I'll turn up the audio now. Yeah, it was a bit of a heartbreak at Collingwood. Bedroom is very plain, needs a plant. Actually, a plant over here on the shelf. You know, like my desk and all this stuff is on this side, so here you go, go for the Swans, Alex, mate. And now we have to hear every Brownlow Medal winner from the last 5 years. Yeah, no, that's true. We'll have to meet up with Hamish McLaughlin and define what he thinks what short is, because he probably would say, oh, 15 minutes is quite short. Bloody hell. Yeah, I just knew if I said plant, people were going to make the joke of all that crap. I couldn't believe how Collingwood came back. Yeah, that was just insane. Yeah, I couldn't believe it myself. Just how we almost threw that game. Wow. All right, hooray! Back. Round 16. Oh, I'm still sneaking in from CJ, mate. Oh, mate, you would have had a ripper of a weekend, mate. Even your bunnies getting up too in the prelim. So tell your favourite sides getting through, but oh, mate, that Sydney one. Unreal watching it live. Oh, that was a great game, that Gold Coast and Collingwood one. All right, 16.
Round 16. Essendon v Sydney. Essendon 𝐼𝐻𝐼𝐻𝐸 1 vote.
That was a game to forget. Nah, that was a cracking game. Yeah, Marizal's going to get it. Chad there, up there.
Geelong 𝐸Hawkins 2 votes. Geelong Cameron 3 votes. Richmond v West Coast. Richmond Broad 1 vote.
Oh, Jay's getting the big wall medal into him.
West Coast 𝐸Kelly 3 votes. GWS v Hawthorn. Hawthorn 𝐸Mitchell 1 vote. GWS 𝐸Taranto 2 votes. GWS 𝐶Brown 3 votes. Fremantle v Port Adelaide. Port Adelaide 𝐼𝐻𝐼𝐻𝐸 1 vote. Fremantle 𝐸Lobb 2 votes. Fremantle 𝐻𝐴𝐻 3 votes.
Oh, James Aish.
Carlton v St Kilda.
His first three.
St Kilda 𝐸Membry 1 vote. St Kilda 𝐸Ryder 2 votes. St Kilda 𝐽Sinclair 3 votes. Gold Coast v Collingwood. Collingwood 𝐼Rankin 1 vote. Gold Coast 𝐸Miller 2 votes.
Miller 2.
𝐸Dacos 3 votes. Adelaide v Melbourne. Melbourne 𝐸Langdon 1 vote. Melbourne 𝐶Oliver 2 votes. Melbourne 𝐶Cracker 3 votes.
Oh, Track's stealing some votes off him.
Brisbane v Western
He's on 18, to be fair, Petrarca. Bloody hell.
Brisbane 𝐽Berry 1 vote. Brisbane 𝐶Cameron 2 votes. Brisbane 𝐿Neil 3 votes.
All right, wow. All right, well, Neil's gone out of 4 vote margin. Wow. Yeah, geez, I'm liking the look of 𝐸𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐿 here, to be fair. Yeah, I'm going to go Trank and Tank and... Oh, hopefully, mate. But geez, you know, I think Geelong are the deserved favourites. I think they'll get up. $1.24 on Betfair, says Paul. Oh, how we? Oh, still could be a draw though. Yeah, sure will be, Noel, mate.
Round 17.
Right, round 17.
Hawthorn 𝐸Lewis 1 vote. Adelaide 𝑅Laird 2 votes. Hawthorn 𝐶Giard 3 votes. Port Adelaide v GWS. Port Adelaide 𝐶Dixon 1 vote. Port Adelaide 𝐶Rosie 2 votes. Port Adelaide 𝗏𝐴𝐿𝐵𝐵𝐿 Pepper 3 votes. Collingwood v North Melbourne. North Melbourne 𝐸Larkey 1 vote. Collingwood JDacos 2 votes. North Melbourne 𝐿Davies-Uniacke 3 votes. Geelong v Melbourne. Melbourne 𝐽Viney 1 vote. Geelong 𝐶Guthrie 2 votes. Geelong 𝐸Duncan 3 votes. Sydney v Western Bulldogs. Sydney 𝐸Papley 1 vote. Sydney 𝐼Heaney 2 votes. Sydney 𝐶Mills 3 votes.
How's he there? Oh, 16, he's on.
Gold Coast 𝐸Miller 1 vote. Richmond 𝐸Bolton 2 votes. Gold Coast 𝐸Anderson 3 votes. Brisbane v Essendon. Essendon 𝐽Ridley 1 vote. Essendon �ZMerritt 2 votes. Essendon 𝐵Wright 3 votes. West Coast v Carlton. Carlton 𝐵Cripps 1 vote. Carlton 𝐸Kennedy 2 votes. Carlton 𝐻Mackay 3 votes. St Kilda v Fremantle. Fremantle 𝐽Clarke 1 vote. Fremantle 𝑊Brodie 2 votes. Fremantle
Oh, does Brayshaw get it?
𝐴 Brayshaw.
He does. Oh, okay.
So it's as tight.
One behind Neil.
The final 6 rounds left. Lockie Neal 24 by 1 over Andy Brayshaw and Paddy Cripps.
Well, there we go. So yeah, Cripps 21, Oliver 20, 19, Miller, and Petrarca. Wolf, bloody. It's getting close. Jeez, I still think, could this be a draw though? That'd be just bloody nuts. Brayshaw still 18 on Betfair. Oh, bloody, you got to get on quick. I still don't know about Brayshaw's last few games. I don't know if he'll get it. We'll see. The kid who gave Adam Goods' 2012 Premiership medal this his draft, Jed Bustling. Oh, wow. Is that actually true? That's pretty cool. If that's actually true, then bloody hell. Pretty interesting fact. But he's from WA though. Like, maybe he lived in Melbourne early in his life. Who knows? Pretty cool. That is true. You know, Nathan, welcome, mate. Brayshaw $51 and bet 365. Oh, bloody hell. Looks like Betfair is too buggered to update their odds by the looks of it. Yeah. Oh, what are the odds for a draw? That's what I'm actually quite interested in. Now that's going to be pretty intriguing. See, maybe a 3-way draw, just a draw between two of the players. Three-way ties paying $34, chuck 25 bonus. So yeah, fair enough, mate. No, mate, going to the grand final myself, Maggie's. $4.50 for a draw. Oh yeah, we'll probably draw and three-way ties much different, yeah. Come on, Neil says Biddy 2021. Yeah, he's looking good. I think that Butslinger and Hayes will be Bulldogs. Yeah, I don't know. I think I can't see St Kilda not taking him. I think they'll snap him up. Depends with all the trades though. I think he has to be going top 10 in my opinion, Butslinger, especially with teams needing key backs. But yeah, Hayes is a good shout for the Bulldogs though. From what I heard, he's probably the best like one-on-one defender in the pool. And Bustling is like the better interceptor. St Kilda will take Sardis. Oh, I mean, would he drop out of the top 5 though? I don't know. That'd be huge. I think Sheasel's going to be definitely top 5 considering the grand final performance he had. Oh, 𝐓𝐶 𝐎𝐥𝐝 $15. Lucky Neil, $1.20, then Cripps with 6. So odds-wise, it's indicating that Neil's going to win the Brownlow medal, but I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so what's the go now? I think we're on to the next round. Yeah, I think we're on to round 18 now. Cosy, yeah, that was when he went nuts against Port. I just realised, the AFL, yep, don't feature any Chad Warner going nuts against Fremantle. That's okay. See how it is. North get here, one pick 8. Yeah, that could be a trade option. Yeah, because North would, I still think North will want to trade down. Wait, Pennells is loving it.
Hawthorn 𝐼𝐵 𝐿𝐵 3 votes. Western Bulldogs v St Kilda. Western Bulldogs B Smith 1 vote. Western Bulldogs 𝐷 𝐿𝐵 2 votes. Western Bulldogs 𝑚 𝐵𝗏𝐿𝐵 3 votes. Essendon v Gold Coast. Essendon 𝐷 𝐼𝐗𝐿 1 vote. Essendon M Redmond 2 votes. Essendon 𝐷 Merritt 3 votes. Melbourne v Port Adelaide. Melbourne 𝐶 𝐻𝐴TT𝐴 1 vote.
Well, Cosy Aussie get the 3.
𝐶 Rosie 2 votes. Melbourne 𝐾 Pickett 3 votes. Carlton v Geelong. Carlton S Walsh 1 vote. Geelong J Selwood 2 votes. Geelong 𝐷 𝐶𝐞 3 votes. Fremantle v Sydney. Sydney
Surely Warner.
Sydney C Mills 2 votes.
Yeah, see Warner.
Sydney C Warner 3
Oh, we're
votes.
going to see.
GWS v Brisbane. Brisbane C
Oh, Mills on 18.
Brisbane R Matheson 2 votes. Brisbane 𝐻𝐴TT𝐴 3 votes.
Yeah, I think Reece Matheson looks quite pissed. Brad Hill is plenty of good footy to play. I think he's sure worth it. Yeah, I agree. I still think he's... Well, yeah, he's a perfect fit for North because he just gives North outside run, which they desperately need. You know, I don't really understand North if they were to take Wardlaw or, you know, any of the top midfielders, because it feels like they don't really need another one. I reckon they might go for CARDMAN or something, or, yeah, trade down like you said. Oh yeah, of course, bustling if they trade down. I think Clara come top 3, says Max. Yeah, I think he should. I haven't really checked much of the predictor, but he's looking good. We're getting pretty close now. Just hit 10 PM. 7 plus, mate.
West Coast v St Kilda. St Kilda D Butler 1 vote. St Kilda B Crouch 2 votes. St Kilda J Steele 3 votes. Collingwood v Essendon. Essendon S Draper 1 vote. Collingwood T Adams 2 votes. Essendon Z Merritt 3 votes. Western Bulldogs v Melbourne. Melbourne M Gawn 1 vote. Western Bulldogs J 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐵 2 votes. Western Bulldogs M 𝐵𝗏𝗏𝗄 3 votes.
Bottom with the 3.
Port Adelaide S 𝐵𝗏𝗏𝗶𝗏 1 vote. Geelong T Hawkins 2 votes. Port Adelaide K Amon 3 votes. North Melbourne v Hawthorn. North Melbourne L Davies Uniacke 1 vote. Hawthorn T Mitchell 2 votes. And Hawthorn, son of Mandy and the late, very great Ray Gunston, Jack Gunston 3 votes. Sydney v Adelaide. Sydney C Warner 1 vote. Adelaide S Berry 2 votes.
Weird.
Sydney L Parker 3 votes.
Wow, Laird didn't get a vote.
V Gold Coast.
Went nuts that game.
𝐻𝐴TT𝐴 1 vote. Gold Coast v Ellis 2 votes. Gold Coast T Miller 3 votes.
Well, there we go. Tuke likes it. He's in the top 3.
Carlton v GWS. Carlton C Curnow 1 vote.
Alright, Cripps tied second.
Fremantle, 𝐴 𝐵𝐴𝐿 1 vote. Richmond D Preston
Wow.
2 votes. Fremantle 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐎𝐿𝐿 3 votes.
Yeah, Young was very good that game. Okay, wow, this is interesting now. So we have a tied first place at the moment with Neil and Brayshaw 24, then Cripps 23, Miller 22. Far out. Well, this could be going right down to the wire, that's safe to say. Bloody hell. What does the predictor say? Freaking, might have to have a look. Right, so Brayshaw, Neil and Cripps and Miller. So look at that. I mean, we're on going to go in the round 20. Like, look, this is what Miller's expected to get. He could go on and win it. But then Neil, 3 votes there. Cripps could get it like 2-3, so he's still a chance. And then Neil with just the 3, so it's going to be close. Seriously, this could be a draw. It really could be a draw. Someone getting it done by maybe 1 vote. Oh my God, we're actually going around 20. That can't be right. 3 fucking rounds in the space of, no breaks. Jesus Christ. That cannot be right. Get around it. Around 20. Okay, well, here we go. So we're getting to the deep end of things.
Hawthorn T Mitchell 1 vote. St Kilda B Crouch 2 votes. St Kilda R Marshall 3 votes. Geelong B Western Bulldogs. Western Bulldogs J Dunkley 1 vote. Geelong C Guthrie 2 votes. Geelong P Dangerfield 3 votes. Sydney B GWS. Sydney S Reid 1 vote. Sydney E Goulden 2 votes. Sydney L Parker 3 votes. Collingwood v Port Adelaide. Collingwood J Dacos 1 vote. Port Adelaide C Rosie 2 votes. Collingwood J 𝐷𝐿𝐻𝐿𝐿 3 votes. Essendon v North Melbourne. North Melbourne J Simpson 1 vote. Essendon J Stringer 2 votes. Essendon Z Merritt 3 votes. Richmond v Brisbane. Brisbane K Coleman 1 vote. Richmond T Lynch 2 votes. Richmond S Bolton 3 votes. Fremantle v Melbourne.
There's Melbourne.
Fremantle 𝐴 𝐵𝐴𝐿.
Oh, wow. Still gets a vote after a shite loss.
Melbourne C Petrarca 2 votes.
It'll be Viney.
J Viney.
Yeah, wow. Okay.
Gold Coast v West Coast. Gold Coast N Anderson 1 vote.
There's 2
West
go.
Coast J Darling 2 votes. Gold Coast T Miller.
Oh, let's go. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 tied first.
Adelaide v Carlton.
Oh, that's big.
Adelaide v Smith 1 vote. Adelaide v Keys 2 votes. Carlton P Cripps 3 votes.
Oh, yep. Now Cripps is winning. Bloody hell, this is nuts.
Can you believe it? So Paddy on 26, 𝐓𝐶, the Bible is working.
Okay, well, that's a huge round. So Cripps winning by 1, followed by Brayshaw and Miller, with tying second and Neil with 24. So yeah, Oliver and Petrarca. Oh, I don't know. I think Oliver's done. He could be out of the picture. Yeah, no, he's done, I think. Right, so that's probably my tip for the Brownlow down the 𝐼𝐶. Jeez, well, there we go. Miller got this. Miller wins. That's 250 in the bank. Oh, beautiful. All of a sudden, Cripper is winning it. That's the thing with Cripps. He's, most of his votes will definitely come off the 3 votes. Just seems when he plays well, he seems to produce game bloody best on ground performances. Look at this. Oh, I might as well just go through the, for each team and all that crap. Where are we? Live tracker. So Cripps. Who else? Mills with 18 on 6. Merritt. Yeah, geez, have a look at this from Merritt. Yeah, this is when Merritt went absolutely off, so makes sense. Go over Crows. Yeah, Tex 14. Benke's dropped off quite a bit after such a good start. Laird only on 8. And see, that's the thing with Laird. Such an underrated gun, but, I don't think he plays the way to really get many Brownlow votes, especially this year. Just, I don't know, I feel like, Keys and Walker. And especially, Crows haven't really played the best this year. Neil 24, McCluggage. Well, it's pretty close. Whoever did punting on the Collingwood's leading vote getter. Dacos a chance to overtake him. They're at 17. Brody with 10. He hasn't really taken many votes off Brayshaw, really. Cameron 16. Go through 13. Wines obviously, to be fair, 13 votes. I mean, it obviously had quite a disappointing year compared from others. Yeah, wow. Tuke Miller was $15. The last bloody time Nathan Brown did the update. Would have been some easy money there. I'm not a betting man anyway. Prestia 14. Steele 9. Sinclair. Oh, he had that. Yeah, no, that was against Carlton, I think, where he went off. I think Sinclair will get the 3 votes against the Swans round 23, so he's a chance to overtake. Still potentially, if anyone did the punting for Sinclair to get St Kilda's highest. Mills looking good. Parker. Kenny obviously get the 3 votes. Anyway, round 21 we're on, so here we go. Surely there's no more ad breaks like from now until, when the medal gets announced. Bloody hell, I've had enough of it. Alright. Who's winning? I'm liking the look of Tuke Miller now, man. Had a good end to the year as well. Right around 21. So yeah, Kenny will definitely get the 3 votes, you'd think. I think Laird's a really good shout as well. Doesn't really matter too much though, because obviously not in contention.
Round 21.
How old are you, bro? Can't tell if you're 14 or 30. In between, sort of, mate. I'm 19.
Adelaide, 𝐷 1 vote.
Oh, there you go, Lorenzo. You got it right, mate.
West Coast, Jay Kennedy, 3 votes.
Yeah, label the 2. Kenny the 3.
Melbourne v Sydney. North Melbourne 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 1 vote. Sydney 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 2 votes.
Warner.
Sydney 𝐶 Warner 3 votes.
Oh, up the Chad.
Geelong
He's on
v
12.
St Kilda
Huge.
v Crouch 1 vote. Geelong 𝐸 Holmes 2 votes. Geelong 𝐼𝐻𝐼𝗶𝗹 2 votes. Port Adelaide v Richmond. Richmond 𝐶 𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝 1 vote. Richmond 𝐸 Bolton 2 votes. Richmond 𝐸 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 3 votes. GWS v Essendon. GWS 𝐶 Ward 1 vote. GWS 𝐼𝐻𝐿 𝐿 2 votes. GWS 𝐽 Hogan 3 votes. Western Bulldogs v Fremantle. Western Bulldogs J Dunkley 1 vote. Fremantle R Lobb 2 votes. Fremantle L Ryan 3 votes.
Yeah,
Hawthorn
Ryan
v
went off
Gold
that game.
Coast.
Amount of marks he bloody took.
Hawthorn J O'Meara 1 vote.
Oh, some, I don't think 2
Hawthorn
gets
J
these.
Newcomb 2 votes. Gold Coast
Or he might.
J Witts 3 votes.
Oof.
Melbourne v Collingwood. Collingwood 𝐸 1 vote. Collingwood J Elliott 2 votes. Melbourne C Oliver 3 votes.
Alright, that's important for Clayton. Gets him back in it.
Brisbane v Carlton. Brisbane D McStay 1 vote. Brisbane Z Bailey 2 votes. Brisbane
Neil.
L Neil 3 votes.
Always hit the lead. 27. Right.
Can't be a proper derby without a bit of push and shove, can it?
Will Brayshaw get 3 votes from the round 22 game though?
These Swans continue to thrill. They do the drop down back, and they excite us with this kind of play and attack. Heartbreak for the Blues. Exhilaration for the Bees as 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 kicks the winner. What a moment as Ben Cunnington made his return.
An emotional scene it is this afternoon, when every Kangaroos fan was emotional too watching this. We've missed him so much.
Yeah, Brayshaw's a chance to sneak a vote.
Round 22.
And off we go.
Richmond v Hawthorn. Richmond 𝐶 𝐞 𝐿𝐴 1 vote. Richmond D Prestia 2 votes. Richmond T Lynch 3 votes. Sydney v Collingwood. Sydney L Franklin 1 vote. Sydney L Parker 2 votes. Sydney C Mills 3 votes. Essendon v Port Adelaide. Port Adelaide J Finlayson 1 vote. Port Adelaide S 𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵 2 votes. Port Adelaide Z Butters 3 votes. Adelaide v North Melbourne. Adelaide J Dawson 1 vote. North Melbourne J Simpkin 2 votes. North Melbourne L Davies Uniac 3 votes. Western Bulldogs v GWS. GWS J Kelly 1 vote. Western Bulldogs J McRae 2 votes. Western Bulldogs B Dale 3 votes. Fremantle v West Coast.
Might get 1.
Fremantle W Brody 1 vote.
Oh, I don't know.
Fremantle B Acres 2 votes. Fremantle S Darcy 3 votes.
Oof.
Melbourne
I mean, he
v
won the medal.
Carlton. Melbourne J Melksham 1 vote. Carlton S Doherty 2 votes. Melbourne A Brayshaw 3 votes.
Oh, up Angus. There we go.
St Kilda v Brisbane.
Oh,
Brisbane H McCluggage 1 vote. St Kilda M Wood 2 votes.
he might win it here.
Brisbane C Rayner 3
Oh, no. Oh, of course, yeah. Forgot about Cam.
Coast v Geelong.
Does 2 get votes?
Geelong M Blitzarves 1 vote. Gold Coast T Miller.
Oh, he does.
Geelong J Cameron 3 votes.
One of the great seasons of all time. We're in
Well, here we go.
great votes of all time.
So we'll have a look.
27 tied the block in the offer. Suns defeat
So obviously I'll probably do a break right before round 23. Typical.
Lions have
Alright, well, let's actually have a look, sort this out. So, 𝐴𝐥𝐿 Miller and Neil tied at 27 also. Have a look at their round 23 games and think who might get a vote, who might not, who will get 3. So, it's hard for Neil. Oh, no, wait, they're actually going. I think Miller's won it. Neil's still got 29. Yeah, bloody hell. What did Gold Coast get? Yeah. Yeah, 𝐴𝐥𝐿 25 and a goal, still 9 clearances, game high. Oh, could we see 3-way tie even? And off we go. Well, here we are. The moment awaits. Who takes home Charlie? 27 all. Heading into the last round. Well, here we go.
And the Magpies ended Carlton's finals dream, snatching an amazing win over their arch nemesis.
Oh, bloody hell. Well, it all comes down to this last round, the decider. It was bound to be a close count, that's safe to say. Here we go. I think it's 2.
Round 23. This is pretty good, isn't it? Hawthorn v Western Bulldogs. Western Bulldogs.
Oh, 𝐴𝐥𝐿's nervous.
Hawthorn, 𝗟𝐶𝐶𝐿 2 votes. Western Bulldogs, 𝗟𝐷UNKLEY 3 votes. Essendon v Richmond. Richmond 𝐴𝐥𝐿 1 vote. Richmond 𝐿ynch 2 votes. Richmond 𝐷𝐵restia 3 votes. Port Adelaide v Adelaide. Port Adelaide 𝐻𝐺𝑚arshall 1 vote. Port Adelaide 𝐾𝐴MON 2 votes. Port Adelaide 𝐶�ＲosE 3 votes. Geelong v West Coast. Geelong 𝐷𝑆tengel 1 vote. Geelong 𝐽𝑠elwood 2 votes. Geelong 𝐵litzarsv 3 votes.
Cripps could get the 3 though.
St Kilda v Sydney. St Kilda 𝐽∠Steele 1 vote.
St
Kilda v Long 2 votes. St Kilda 𝐷�Հannonbury 3 votes.
Oh, Hannonbury, yeah. Good on him. He was good that game.
GWS v Fremantle. GWS 𝑠 Taylor 1 vote.
Brayshaw could get 3.
Fremantle 𝐷 Mundy 2 votes. Fremantle.
I think he has.
𝐶_Sarong.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Sarong.
North Melbourne v Gold Coast. Gold Coast, 𝐴𝐶𝐥𝐿 1 vote. Gold Coast, N Anderson 2 votes. Gold Coast.
Oh, come on, 𝐴𝐥𝐿.
D
Ah, Swallow. I don't think he's done it. I think Cripps has won. Because I just realised he went off. Oh, 𝐴𝐥𝐿's devastated.
Brisbane
Oh, no.
v Melbourne. Brisbane, L Neil 1 vote.
No, I think Cripps has won.
Melbourne, C Oliver 2 votes. Melbourne, C Petracca 3 votes.
Oh, here we go. Carlton versus Collingwood. Oh, no.
Carlton v Collingwood.
Jeez.
Collingwood, 𝐽∠Daicos 1 vote. Carlton,
P. Cripps.
𝐴𝐶𝐿.
Oh, no.
Carlton,
Oh, it's done it.
P. Cripps.
Oh, he's done it.
And I declare the winner of the 2000
Oh, my God.
Brownlow Medal is
huge. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my, he's actually did it. What did I say at the start of this stream? If he wins the Brownlow medal, there's gonna be so many bloody melts and so much backlash for this shit. Because seriously, he maybe, you know, from what most people said, should have gotten suspended. And I think he really could have, or should have. Oh my god. Well, congratulations to Paddy Cripps. You know, player that was definitely going to get mostly a lot of 3 votes. I have a Carlton mate that's probably going to be going off. Jeez, well there we go. Paddy Cripps the winner. 29 votes. Oh, that's huge. Oh, wow. Yeah, good on him. There we go. Damn, I think a lot of people... A lot of people would have loved 𝐼𝐶 𝐐𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝 win. I was cop on the train a bit close to the end, but yeah, huge. Yeah, good on him. But, you know, I feel like it's sort of similar to Ollie Wines last year. He wasn't necessarily a top 5 player in the comp. You know, Cripps this year, probably consistent throughout the whole year. But yeah, just many best and round performances that made him win the award. So, simple as that. As a joke, who do you think will win? Oh, don't have a clue, mate. Well, I did tip Oliver, and at least he was top 5, so I'll take it.
Thank you, Hamish and Beck. Great job, and Gil, a great call. Well done. I won't say much more about you. We've got a bit more work to do this year, so we'll leave that for a bit later. Can I indulge the room and those watching and just pay tribute to and what an amazing career to date Joel Selwood has. He's broken the record this year for most games captained, and on Saturday will break Michael Tuck's record for finals games. So Joel, congratulations.
Oh, wow.
Cripps has had
Paddy Cripps.
year of football, originally from that great football producing.
I have to say though, 𝐼𝐶 𝐎𝐿𝐴 looked devastated. Oh, he looked, and look, he looked like he was tearing up.
Bob, was it? Bob will be so thrilled, and in fact, I'm sure he wishes he was here.
Well, there we go. Hey, not bad for Carlton fans though. I know they came 9th, but hey, Coleman medalist, Brownlow medalist, and their team. That's just huge. Yeah, I don't know. Like, Cripps has been very good this year, but I just can't see him as the Brownlow medalist. It just... Oh. But, you know, it's how Brownlow medals work. It's the best and fairest determined from the umpires, so... But yeah, what a count that is. Jeez, went right down the wire. That's what I think many people were planning on. How big's that?
And now we crown him as the champion player of the 2022 season. So ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding and charge your glasses.
Well, there we go. Yeah, no, I probably do agree that Cripps should have been suspended, but, you know, if he gets off with that kind of stuff, well, they need to be consistent with that in the MRO. Absolutely deserving for Cripps Monster season. Yeah, fair enough, Morty. Yeah, I mean, he was awesome this year. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, very close to being a tie. And yeah, I mean, he went off against Collingwood, though.
Well, here we are. Been dreaming about this for a while, but Patrick Cripps.
Well, you know, I feel like it sort of deserves the Brownlow medal in the end after just so many years of awesome footy, especially a few years ago.
I love footy growing up as a kid, and
That's huge. Paddy Cripps, get around him.
boarding school back in WA, and I used to always ask my mum, make sure he's
Yeah, I might be for Millsy. 21's bloody awesome with him, considering that Parker and Chad Warner had their fair share of votes. Sam Walsh winning next year. Oh, bloody hell.
it's unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, Walsh didn't really have the year he wanted to, so he didn't really have much, you know, vote picking off Cripps. So, yeah.
So you pulled 20 in a
you might vote. What were you thinking? Oh, to be honest, I was. It was just nice to actually win some games, and you know, my first probably. It's actually some people can laugh, but yeah, the first sort of 7-8 years of my journey and Carlton's journey have been really tough, and I'm big on sort of optimism and hope and always finding a way forward. And this year, you know, it was sort of the first time in my career we've actually been ahead of the ledger. So it's just, I just love winning games of footy. I love playing with my mates.
Jack Steele next year, always totally not biased. Took such a humble bloke. Tipped Brayshaw to win, beating him. Yeah. Nah, you feel bad sort of for Took, but you know, Cripps was awesome this year. Yeah, it's just a lot of best on ground performance he had to win the award, really. I thought the mid-season slump would cost him a bit, but he ends up winning, taking home Charlie, where, you know, the Brownlow Medal can be always pretty unpredictable. Nah, but good on him. Says a lot about umpires, yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ, just wait for the melts. Wait for the melts on social media. It's going to be huge. How about it? Cripps getting 3 votes against Adelaide. Yeah, wait, yeah, he got the 3 votes against Adelaide. I thought Brodie Smith was going to get it. He was very good that game. And, you know, Carmen was just awful on that day as well. Like, bloody hell. They were poor. But Cripps, to be fair, Cripps was the only player that actually looked like he wanted to win the game for Carlton. In fact, let's actually go back to that game. What was it? Was it round 21, Adelaide? It was round 20. Yeah, it was. Yeah, oh, Smith got 1. Yeah, Keys was the other one. And yeah, Cripps 3. Well, there you go. Have a look at that. AFL.com.au predicted him as 26 votes, and he ends up getting 29. Archie would be happy, yeah. What how Archie's feeling, yeah, jeez. Nah, but good on Cripper though. Obviously, you know, just all those years of just genuinely carrying Carlton on his back. Finally, Carlton's list this year is taking a massive improvement. But it's a really interesting thing to see with Carlton. Like, they have their top goal scorer from 2022. They have a Brownlow medalist, but they can't make finals football where they really should have. And that's just been Carlton's problem. They have all this A-grade talent, but the gap between their top 4 and the rest of the list is huge. So, but nah, good on Cripper. I think a lot of people would have loved to see Neil or Miller or Brayshaw get home, but I think a lot of Carlton haters won't be happy with him getting it. But nah, good on him. And that's huge. Yeah, massive. But yeah, fellas, I might as well wrap it up there. Obviously, feel free to continue listening on the speech. I mean, yeah, it's close count. I think we're all expecting that. That was awesome. So yeah, did go for Oliver. Ended up finishing 5th. I thought Oliver was still insane this year. And to be fair, you could honestly say that Oliver debatably is better than the 4 above him, almost. But yeah, fellas, thanks very much for tuning in tonight. Obviously, a lot of support on the stream. Thank you very much. Yeah, huge night. Close finish. One on the Cripps. Very unlucky to Neil, Took and Brayshaw, but sometimes there can only be one winner at the end of the day. But yeah, fellas, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It'd be much appreciated. Thanks very much for tuning in the stream. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it from me, fellas. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday night. 10:30, bloody hell. Really could have finished at 9:30, but dragged on for too long, you'd think. But yeah, once again, congrats to Paddy Cripps. A lot of best and grand performances really helped him get the Brownlow medal, and he takes home Charlie by 1 vote. Cheers for tuning in, fellas, and yeah, see you later.